Titus Redwind just resubbed for 16 months. 16 months of amazing memories. Love you so much.
Hello, friends. Oh my goodness. Hi. I know you can't see me yet because it's a secret, but not really because it's literally right there on the starting soon screen. But hello everybody. Chaos Lily, congratulations on getting first today. Welcome in. I saw you were like lurking before the stream even started. So welcome in. And we've got Theo and Eric, Titus. Thank you so much for the Zoe, Titus. I love you too. Thank you. And we got Levi and Matt. We've got Sunset, Steel Crow. We've got Eric. I think I said Matt. I want to make sure I get everybody. Hello, everybody. Deva. Hello. Hi, y'all. Moonbeam is working, but he says hello. Hello, Moonbeam. Hello, yes, I see you all found the new I see you all found the new emotes. Alright, so happy recovery and reveal day, yes. So how'd the surgery go? I will talk about that when I get my model on screen, because my lord, what is surgery without a complication happening, which is exactly what happened to me. The intro scene's beautiful. Yes, I love this. So this image was done by Mirage Sama, and it was animated by Arm Art, and he did a fantastic job animating it because she did not separate the layers. He had to do that himself. He did a very good job. And yeah, there's 2 new emotes for Ollie Goobers as well. So yeah, fun stuff. So we have a bunch of fun things today. Of course, the new outfit, which you kind of can see most of it in the starting scene screen. But there's more to it than that. So we have the new outfit debut. I have a new lore video that I'm going to play for you all here in just a minute. The lore video is all about... Hi, Annie. Welcome in. Hello. Sleepy Nick, welcome. Hello. The doctors when Star has a problem for... Yeah, exactly. When I have a problem-free surgery, yeah. My surgery did not come without a problem. Which, like I said, I'll explain that later. But we're going to be doing a lore video, the outfit reveal, all of the new stuff. You guys will finally learn the Black Hole Queen's name today. Because she also technically kind of gets a new outfit, too. Sort of. There's a part of my outfit that technically belongs to her and not Starfire, but I still use it as Starfire sometimes. And I have new items for my model. We of course have new emotes, which you guys have found. The fishnets, hey. So I did get rid of the old emotes on Twitch because I do plan, unfortunately I didn't have enough time to draw all of the emotes that I wanted before the debut, and then after surgery I couldn't really draw very many more either. So I will be adding more emotes as time goes on because I did draw all the new ones. So I don't have any of the old ones on Twitch, but the old ones are still available on Discord, so you can use the old emotes and the new emotes on Discord. On Twitch, just the new ones. Some of them are very similar to the old emotes, so I just kind of added my hats and stuff to them, but Ollie I updated so he looks more like Ollie, because the old Ollie was when he was still pretty dark when he was a puppy. So it looks a little more like actual Ollie now. All right, my friends. I'm going to, now that we have some more people in here, we are going to go ahead and play the lore video. I will warn you all, if you do try and redeem anything, you will be wasting your points, because the only thing on the debut video is literally the sound for the video and my mic. So just, it is an 8-minute video, almost 9-minute lore video about Starfire versus the Black Hole Queen, in redacted name, because the video actually has her name in it. And yeah, I'm excited to share it with you guys. So for those of you that have been here before for my other lore videos, you already know the original lore as to why I became the Space-Time Witch, right? I used to be immortal. That's why I have the mortal potion. Used to be immortal, and I got called by the Espo crystals because the Espo crystals were cracked and fractured and they were about to be destroyed. But you didn't know why until now. So, without further ado, we are going to play the lore video, and then I'll get back to that music. But yes, so please no redeeming anything and all of that goodness. Yeah, it's 8 minutes and 31 seconds long, but that includes the credits at the end. Just know if you do redeem anything, it won't work because of, I just have the video. So I hope you guys enjoy the lore video. Sit back, relax, grab some popcorn. Titus helped me make this video, so credits to...
You get nothing! You lose!
Yes,
Good day,
exactly.
sir!
You will get nothing. You won't even get that redeem. Thank you to Titus for helping me make this video. He recorded some lines for me and some other stuff, so I'm excited to share it too. Yeah, that is very loud. I'm not really sure why that's so loud. I'm sorry. Also, hi, Kelly. Welcome in. Yes. Good day, sir. Yeah, exactly. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy this lore video. Starfire versus redacted name, the Black Hole Queen. Enjoy, friends.
Before time had a name, before existence took its first breath, there were only two forces that dared to be. The Espo crystals, born of radiance, the gleaming architects of life and creation itself. And the void shards, harbingers of disillusion and death, born of hunger, silence, and shadow. The Espo crystals, crystalline beings beyond mortal comprehension, shaped the stars from thought, spun galaxies from dreams, and laced the tapestry of reality within time and space itself. With every flicker of light, they sang life into the cosmos. But the void shards, they did not create. No, they unmade. They whispered entropy into the winds, craved the warmth of stars only to snuff them out with shadow. They longed for the death of the light created by the Espo crystals. And from that unrelenting darkness, she emerged.
Penumbra, sorceress of the event horizon, monarch of the dying light. A queen, not crowned, but born of ruin and chaos. She bathed in the destruction of suns, her laughter the collapse of thousands of burning heavens. She wielded the power of the black holes like a malevolent scythe, and in her wake nothing remained but the screaming of unremembered stars. She took a new name as her power grew, Umbra, the Black Hole Queen. Soon she cast her eye upon the empty, the throne from which all reality is governed. She did not seek balance. She did not seek peace. She sought total domination over creation and uncreation alike. Umbra sought to destroy the Espo crystals and with it unravel all of reality, forcing everything to become the domain of the void. The Espo crystals fought back, unleashing the full brilliance of the light-born witches and celestial legions under their control. But Umbra and the Void's hunger was insatiable. The Espo crystals began to fracture, and their divine chorus faltered.
But then came the girl, a mortal named Starfire, a human of earth blood and starlight soul. You know this part of the story.
I was called not just by destiny, but by desperation. The Espo crystals, wounded and dimming, reached across eternity and found me, the last spark in the dark. I came willingly, and I became more than a hero. I merged with the Espo crystals, becoming the Space-Time Witch, StarfireEspo, a goddess forged from humanity and the last breath of creation itself. StarfireEspo. She's nothing more than a pathetic thorn in the true nature of my design. Her union with the Espo crystals has made her more than mortal. She's become the vessel of creation itself. And so, to see my will made manifest, I will unmake her, and with her, annihilate the very fabric of space and time itself. When I am done, there shall be nothing left of this wretched universe. All that will remain is the sweet nothingness and misery of the void.
Then came the war. The eternal battle between Starfire and Queen Umbra.
Adorned in armor forged from the solar power of the suns themselves, Starfire took on a new role, the Solar Battlemage. She fought the Black Hole Queen and her army of void minions with all the powers of time and space at her command. Their clash shattered the silence between galaxies. Quasars burned out in screams. Time trembled, and the laws of reality begged for mercy with each strike of their immense power. And in the final moment, Starfire forged chains of pure cosmic light, each link vibrating with the heartbeat of the universe. With a cry that rippled through the astral fabric, she hurled her chains towards the queen. They flew like fate itself, swift, merciless, and inevitable. They wrapped around Umbra in a single, flawless arc, binding her limbs and halting her essence. With stars burning through her veins, StarfireEspo then called upon the pure solar essence of all the suns, gathering their energy inside the Staff of Time, and with it, unmade Umbra. Queen Umbra was shattered, her essence banished to the depths of the empty, her name cursed to silence.
But evil was never truly destroyed. In the silence after victory, a single void shard, small and forgotten, pierced the heart of the victor, and with it, a seed was sown. One body, two souls.
StarfireEspo reigned upon the throne of the empty for centuries, the protector of space and time, the guardian of all creation. Yet, deep within her, the void pulsed, slow, patient, venomous. Bit by bit, Queen Umbra stirred again, whispering through dreams, calling to the deep things of shadow, her minions of the void, growing like mold upon the essence of the Space-Time Witch. But now, as the edges of time begin to fray, as dark stars awaken and forgotten horrors stir, a whisper echoes across the universe. I have awakened.
And so the war begins once more.
Creation and uncreation.
Light and dark.
StarfireEspo and Queen Umbra. The Space-Time Witch must become the Solar Battlemage and adorn her armor once more.
wielding the Staff of Time and harnessing the power of the Chains of Light.
It is only a matter of time before Queen Umbra is free, and only one will survive the coming eclipse. And now, you can see the video is titled Battlemage Starfire versus Queen Umbra. Yes. Hello, Ace. You missed the lore of the Dami Mommy. All right. So, with that, I will now make this video live on YouTube. If you would like to, hold on, that's another video. Hold on. I will go in and I will make this live on YouTube so you guys can watch it, because right now it's on unlisted. So give me just a second to change that to public. Boom. And if you would like to watch it, if you missed it, if you want to watch it, there's the link. If you would like to watch that video again at any point in time, yeah, foot reveal. It is on my YouTube, and I will also be posting a link and all of that. If you just clicked on it, it just now saved to public, so you should be able to refresh and go check it out now. It should be public. All right, put the music back on here. I hope you guys enjoyed the lore video. Thank you again to Titus for helping me record the lines on that. As Titus said, I did make the script for that and then sent him some lines to record with me, so I appreciate it. Yeah, Feetsy's up there. So as you guys saw, Queen Umbra also kind of has a new look. The crown that I had Umbra wearing before was actually a crown from a different character of mine that I made a long time ago in some stories. Love the lore. Glad you did, Vic. Welcome in as well. I know I said hi in typing, but hello in voice. It's good to see you guys. So yes, now you know the Black Hole Queen. Her full name is Penumbra, so you can call her that. But her preferred name is Queen Umbra, like just UMBRA. And yeah, she has her own sort of stuff. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and show you guys the model now. I'm excited to show you. I have a whole bunch of new stuff with it. So you can see my feetsies bopping in and out. So we're gonna start at the feetsies. As the mod of chaos, it is my sole purpose to annoy Penumbra. Oh no. I don't know if she's gonna like that or not. I don't know if you guys noticed on the starting soon screen, but I do have a couple new logos. Lifeco, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello. My logo actually did change. I know it doesn't look very different, but it did change from the old one a little bit. So I do have a couple of new logos. The one that you see here on this screen is my main logo, but the sun behind it is like a special edition logo. And what I did was when I show you guys my merch store, you'll get to see that. So all of my special edition items in my merch store, or limited edition stuff, will have the sun logo. Everything else will have my normal logo. So I kind of have like two logos now. One with the moon, one with the sun. So yeah, very excited. As Chaos, it is my sole purpose to become her friend. I don't know if she will call you a friend, but you can always become one of her voidlings, one of her minions. She's always looking for minions. So yes, we got the toesies. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the outfit now, and there's a lot of different stuff that comes with this outfit, including, you saw in the lore video, the scythe and the staff of time, which I have as items that I can hold, and I just now remembered I forgot to make a redeem for them, but I will do that for another time to redeem like the scythe slash staff. So if anybody wants it today, I'll probably just hold it most of the day. I just now remembered I forgot to make a redeem. I've been so like with surgery and everything else, my brain is, I knew I was gonna forget something. I sold my, yes, Matt did sell his soul for a Philly cheese. It's like a never-ending Philly cheesesteak to become a minion of Umbra. So yeah, you never know. Yeah, exactly. The scythe is only for Umbra, and the staff is only for Starfire. So that is exactly what Titus said. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the outfit here. So obviously you heard in the lore that I adorned armor made of solar energy. So I do have armor. So you can see the bottom of my armor gauntlets here. Part of my outfit is armor, and the other part is, of course, a mage-like outfit. So here we go with the feetsies. And that thingy behind me actually is not a cape. That is part of a skirt, which actually belongs to Umbra, but I'm showing it to you because Starfire has a version of it as well. So there's the feetsies, and part of the outer skirt. And there we got leggies. And I know you guys like fishnets, so do I. So I had to have fishnets on this, because why not? See, Eric agrees with you, but best trade ever. Never-ending Philly cheesesteak. I mean, why wouldn't you sell your soul for that? Come on now. So, I've got leggies, and one fun thing, because this skirt technically belongs to Umbra and not Starfire, and you saw it at the opening, this goes away. So I just have my skirty as Starfire, but I wanted to show you guys this as well because it's all part of the deal. So, you know, good stuff. So, and then I got bottom of the thick, yeah, the thighs. Gotta have fishnets, and of course the I like my knees. They have like the little star symbol. Don't want to have suns everywhere. I do have sun motifs, obviously, because that's the only thing I don't really have from space. So I'll show you guys some more. So we got, as you heard in the lore, the chains of light. So this outfit has a bunch of chains on it. So, yeah. A star robbed the queen. Oh, yeah. Titus, did you post that I sold my soul to Queen Umbra shirt that you made? Titus made a shirt and he wanted to see what people's opinions were to see if we wanted to put it on the merch store or not. So if you're in Discord, go check the general channel when I'm done showing you the outfit. So as always, I still have black fingernail polish, and I've got you can kind of see with my army over here, this one here, that I got a couple little bands on my arm. You can see I got some belt, and I've got some armor on my I gotta protect my hips, you know what I'm saying? Gotta protect my hips. If it's not in the store, we'll riot. Alright, well, I'll have to go add it to the store then. Titus, you're right. Titus is like, I'm like, I don't know, Titus. And he's like, I'm sure people will want this shirt. I'm like, okay. And so, Titus. I know, Titus, you should ship. I can, if you can see my face, I'm doing the pouty emo right now. Okay, you were right. Okay, you were correct. All right, but yeah, you got to protect them hips. So yeah, as you guys saw, this skirt comes on and off, so I can take that off. Like I said, it's mostly Umbra's because Starfire doesn't really wear it that much, but it is a thing. Piranha, welcome in. Hello. Hi. And as you can see, yeah, I've got hair, right? But you know what? I actually let's get rid of that real quick. Because that's not what we're doing today. Also, Lana, welcome in too. Hello. Hi. So, yeah, we do have a different hairstyle as well. Now that you don't see my long hair anymore, nor my braid. Bald star. Yeah, definitely bald. 100%. So, yeah, we'll keep going. So, we got a cool sun going on here. And, you know, we got ourselves a new necklace, all right? You see that new necklace? You liking that necklace? And short hair, yes. Shiny hair, short hair. It is exciting. Yee. Look at how fun it is. Wee. So yeah, I've got cool belts. Got a couple belts on my other arm. You know me, I like asymmetry, so I have belts on one side and I have this on the other side. And then I've got some cool stuff. And oh, you want to know something cool about this? Bam! If I want to just, you know, have some open skin for y'all. If I don't want to go full on like armor pokies, I want to cuddle up to somebody, you know, and I don't want to poke them with this this armor here. Bam! I can get rid of it, all right? And yes, it is chainmail. This part is, yeah, it's chainmail and then like actual armor connected to it. Yeah. It's a little of both. So yeah, I can take this on and off as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, don't stare at the sun for too long, y'all. That might burn your retinas a little bit. That might hurt a little bit. just a tiny bit. But yeah, so that's why I have a bunch of chains, and you'll see with my cape I have a lot of chains. But those are the chains of light, made smaller so that I could wear them. And then I got new earrings. I don't know if you can see the earrings, but they have suns on them. I can't make myself any bigger. But new earrings on my ears. I love my earrings. They go dangle, dangle, dingles. And they got little suns, and they also are chains, because why not? No star tummy. No tummy today. No. I'm wearing armor. I'm not gonna show my tummy. You already get this, okay? This makes me vulnerable, all right? I'm not gonna show my tummy. Okay? And then voila! Short hair! Short hair, friends! Which, honestly, I think looks kind of good on me. I think it makes me look kind of mature. I am so excited to show you guys this model. I have been playing around with this model for so long with the short hair that I'm just like, where's my short hair? Every time I stream, I'm like, where's my short hair? And as always, friends, I can switch between all of my hairstyles. Whee! So, if you want the long hair or the braid again, you can. Or you want the short hair, you can have the short hair. But yeah. yeah, I'm showing my shoulders. It's very scandalous. Scandalous. Yes. Hi, hats. Welcome in. Hello. So yes, lots and lots of cool stuff. Also, thanks to Kelly and Puppy, I now have a stream deck. And holy fucking bazolies, my friends. Holy bazoli macrapololis. I have every single one of my toggles on this thing, and let me tell you, if you are a streamer and you have a shit ton of toggles, get a stream deck. Get it, because holy crap, it's so helpful to just push a button instead of pushing like F12, F13, F17. Like, it's very nice. It's very scandalous. But yeah, so there you go. And then of course, what is a Space-Time Witch, my friends, without a hat? As you can see, more chains, because Star likes chains. Confirmed. I actually had to put it in my lore that I have chains. And this is the first hat ever that doesn't sit straight. It's like crooked. I wanted to, when I drew this outfit, I wanted a hat that was like slightly off kilter. Because for those of you that don't remember the other hats, there's this one, and there's this one, right? Oh, hang on, I gotta color reset this thing to the right thing. But yeah, I wanted a hat that sits tilted, so. Tilted hat. Jungle, welcome in, hello. Good to see you. Cute hat. Yes, and I have a little bell up there, because I did like my potion last time, but I didn't want to do another potion, so I did a little ringy-dingy bell up there, so you can always hear me coming, you know? But I love my hat. This outfit took me a long time to draw, my guys, my friends. My guys and girls and non-binary pals. Let me tell you, Titus watched me draw this, right? He saw the progress from like beginning to end. It took a long time to draw. So let me just, let me go like this. So again, this skirt can come on and off. So I can either wear it without it or wear it with it, which is cool. And then of course, you know, what else is missing? Because there's something missing here. Oh yeah. What is a Battlemage without her cloak? This is like my favorite cloak I've ever made, you guys. I love this cloak so much. Okay. This cloak is like the coolest thing ever. All right. So it's very flowy, like it's very big. And again, lots of chains and dingles and McDabbers. It's a very, very big cloak. I wanted a cloak that was much flowy. And I love it because look at this. Look at my little diddly bop. I don't even know what to call this thing. This little little diddly bop. That's just what it's gonna be from now on. But like all my capes, it's very sparkly. Yeah, it's like a little charm. Yeah, yeah. There you go, Anne. Little star charms and sun charm at the end there. But yeah, this cape is very big. Yeah, very big. Because most of my other capes are pretty small. Right? This one's fairly big. But look, if I put these together, look at this. The new cape covers the old one. I could literally wear them both at the same time. That's how big this cape is. It's huge. It's very, very huge. So, as you guys can see, the best thing about summer, and if you guys don't know Summer, you can click on her link here. So Summer is my rigger. So I drew my model, but Summer rigged it for me, and wow, Summer did an amazing job on this one. Like, she is so amazing, and if you need a rigger, I highly suggest Summer. She's super sweet and really kind, and her talent is just beyond cool. Oh, Steel Crow, you didn't mean to do that! Thank you so much for the gifted subbies! To Nikana, to Kelly, to Levan, Dr. Duck, and to Jungle! Aw, thank you so
Steel
much,
Crow
Steel
74 just gifted 5 subs.
I give you big thank yous. I give you big thank you. Thank you. I give you big hugs and the cuddles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. I thank you. That was very, very kind of you. So thank you so much. That's my welcome and hello. Hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ace is like, I'm back. I literally missed the entire reveal. So there are some new sounds, and there are little you see little chibis pop up because my alerts are slightly different now. I have little chibis in my alerts. Some of them are the old versions, and one is like a little chibi of the Battlemage, which I think is really cute. I love my little Battlemage. But yeah, it's me. How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. Hello. Yay. But you guys want to see the coolest thing? All right. Let me take off the cloak really quick so you can see it better. So, in my lore video, you all saw that Starfire used something, right, to defeat Queen Umbra, besides the chains, which are all over me, right? So, what is Starfire without her staff? Titus, thank you for the 69 biddies. Gotta keep that sound effect the same. Thank you, Titus, for the biddies.
Titus Redwind cheered 69 bitties. Look who has their mind in the gutter.
Where is the lore video? Let me, here, I played it at the beginning if you want to watch it. Here's the link to the lore video if you want to watch it again.
Titus Redwind
Titus,
cheered 31 bitties, just to make it an
video.
even 100.
Girlhead Fudge, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome and hello. Hi. Hello. So yeah, so just like in the lore video,
Welcome grill
I
head
have the
foods.
Staff of Time, which, yeah, I really, really wanted a staff. And yeah, Summer made the hands move for me like a clock, because it is technically a clock. I'm trying to show you guys the top of the staff. So it does have the clock magic. It's the same clock that's on my hat. But yeah, it moves. Isn't that cool? That's the coolest thing ever, right? So I will make this a redeem for you guys. I forgot to do it for today's stream, but it is going to be a redeem to use the staff, or for Queen Umbra, the scythe, which I'll show you here in a bit when I switch to Queen Umbra. But yes, it is very cool. And like I said, Summer is super talented. And this works with all the things as well. So like if I switch to this outfit and I want this cloak, it works. Or if I want to do this outfit, I can. So yeah, Summer is awesome. I drew everything and I was like, can you do this, Summer? And she's like, I'll try. And she did amazing. So very, very cool. So yeah, if you guys ever want me to hold the Staff of Time, that is a thing I can do now as well. You usually probably won't see the bottom of it, but I do like the bottom too. The bottom is pretty cool as well. You don't see my leggies very often unless I do full body, which is rare, but, you know. I did redraw the sleeves, that is correct. Yeah, I did have to redraw it because I had to draw this separately. So, I did. I had to redraw this outfit's arms differently. So, I made the staff work for this outfit too. That's the coolest thing about all of this is I can change, like, all of my stuff interchangeably. So, and man, this stream deck is cool. I can change this so quick now. I love it. But, yeah, leggy appreciation. Yeah, you gotta appreciate the leggies, you know what I'm saying? Leggies! I always play with Goobies as leggies. Now I gotta play with my leggies. Leggies. And Summer fixed my steppies. I don't know if you guys remember, but my old model steppies didn't work. They work now, so I can actually steppy correctly now, which is fantasticals. So yeah, and then for those of you that weren't here earlier, a couple other things I can do. I have a lower skirt that I can take on and off. So this comes on and off, which is pretty cool. Sunset, thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you.
Sunset Good Games cheered 100 bitties.
And then
Love
this
the
comes
new
off.
model and outfit and items.
For those of you
But
that
the
do
armbands
bits
and wristbands and
subbies,
frilly
you guys-
thing on your arm is also very pretty.
the frilly thing. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys like them all. The steppies. Yeah, the steppies is good. In a normal stream, you'd only see the upper half, almost like the model of the Jim Henson puppet. Yeah. I mean, I do have a full body redeem, and there are times I do full body. So you will see the whole thing sometimes, just not a whole lot. But now I gotta show you guys, right? Because y'all wanted to see it, so I gotta show y'all. Do you guys want to see Queen? You guys want to see Queen Umbra? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for Umbra? All right. So Queen Umbra, right? Technically the skirt is Umbra's because I don't really wear it, but so Queen Umbra's armor is dark instead of light. So her armor is darkened. When she takes over my body, everything becomes part of the void, so it darkens out, which is pretty cool. And then Summer rigged her new crown, which has void shards pulsing at the top of it, which I think is pretty cool. I should probably actually talk in Umbra's voice now. So you see, my crown has a lot of little pulsing, spiky things on the top of it. Hey, Ace. Where have you been all my life, Ace? And of course, what is a queen without a darker cape as well? I also am a fan of chains, just not Starfires. But unfortunately, I have to deal with it. Pen? Excuse me, Levi? Did you just call me Pen? As if we're partners? As if we're friends? Levi? Levi? I hope you know! This means you might die, Levi, because I don't want to be friends. No one is my friend. No one calls me Pen. My name is Umbra, and you will remember it well. If not, I will slice off your neck and your head from each other, if you'd like. So, as you can see, Queen Umbra has her scythe, which, yes, is animated, thanks to Summer. I asked her if she could animate the black hole inside of it, and she did. And the scythe has the same base as the... So, same base as the Staff of Time, but the top is a little bit different. For any of you that don't know, I am a lover of scythes and halberds, and I debated between giving her a halberd or a scythe. And a scythe seemed more fitting for her. So, she has a scythe. Oh yeah, no one calls me Pen. It's either Pen Umbra, Her Majesty, or Queen Umbra, or Umbra, not Pen. If you and I get that close, Levi, we might have problems. Although I know you are a lover of the void, so perhaps I should get to know you a little more. Perhaps someday. But today is not that day. Yeah, a scythe is a little more fitting than a howlbear for her, I believe. Hence the howlbear. But Grillhead, thank you. I'm glad that you like my model. Very, very glad that you like it. So yes, Queen Umbra has her own little variant. Like I said, this skirt technically belongs to Umbra, the like lower skirt part. So, I will never wear this little tiny skirt. A monarch such as myself must have a long skirt. Queen Mommy. I mean, I suppose. I am the mother of all things void. So I suppose I could be your mommy if you wanted me to be. But don't call Starfire that. She doesn't like it. Halberd fits a knife, but a scythe fits you, Umbra. Thank you. You see, there's a nice little nook right there for anyone who wants to put their head in there. But yes, I think Summer did an amazing job on the scythe and Umbra's crown as well. I like my crown. I like the way it pulses. So yes, whenever you activate, and you'll notice now that the black hole shard no longer says black hole shard in the redeems, it now says void shard, because that is technically the true name of it. You know my name, you know where I come from. The void is everything, and all of you should become part of the void at some point. Black hole scythe is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Levi. I'm so glad that you like it. I'd like to think that I like it too. I like slaughtering people with it. Well. In that case, hard pass. You want to pass? Excuse me? Excuse me, Ace, you want to pass on this? How dare you want to pass on my scythe? That's more like it. You better be kidding. You better be. Can we take a moment to appreciate Star's perfect line art? I don't know if it's good. Sunset, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it.
Sunset Good Games cheered 100 bitties. Fucking awesome lore and outfit drops. Father FR.
Woo. And look at this. Sometimes I can do this as well if I want to. I wanted to show you guys, this is what I look like if Umbra's eyes didn't change. You like her white eyes better, right? And of course we have all of the potions. Great lore video. I'm glad you like the lore, Esme. Your art is precious. Oh, thank you, Deva. So if you guys want to do the redeems and stuff, I still have them. They work for this outfit too. And the cape. The cape changes too. So all of my potions work. And I also have a new potion. It inverts me to my inverted colors. So all of my stuff is inverted, which is kind of interesting. So that's a new one. If you want to mess with some weird stuff and invert me, you can. Oh yes, that's right. Titus told you guys that I have a new fairy potion, which I do. My hair turns pink now. It looked like a dryad. Yeah, a little bit. Cause like the purple turns green and the teal turns like a magenta-y color. But yeah, so the fairy star has a little bit different look now because I've got pink hair. So if you use that potion, I'll look like this now. I posted you up in the guild. Oh, thank you, Esme. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you liked the lore video too. I was hoping you guys would like the lore. Umbra doesn't have an inverted version because Umbra doesn't want to change her colors. The potions only work for Starfire. It does kind of look like cotton candy. Hey, Tits is on. Why isn't it happening? Hey, where's my cotton candy, Tits? It robbed us of cotton candy. Tits is on even. Rude. Rude. So yeah, all of the potions still work. The deerling one is one of my favorites though. I love the deer one. It's very cute. I broke Star's tits. Let's see. Yeah, so the potions don't work on Umbra because Umbra in herself kind of is a potion effect. Because it changes my mesh colors and stuff like that. But if you guys want to use the potions, they're still there. And as always, you can still use the items. So if you guys want to give me like a blankie. Part of the reason why I wanted to get rid of my top is so I could use blankies. Because this looks a little strange. So I had Summer get rid of the top part so I could use blankies still. Blankies, blankies, blankies. You want me to be a kitty? Okay. Oh, this is it's not naked. This is actually a function, so I don't have shoulders. It works really good because of this cloak and because of the blankies. I just made it to where I can take this off, so it's just like another look for me. Actually, it looks kind of cute with the cat. It tastes like paper. Matt, you sold your sword for a forever cheesecake, and it tastes like paper? The cheesecake tastes like paper? Yeah. So this cloak only works... When I activate this cloak, it automatically takes my shoulder pads off, even if I'm wearing them. Because the shoulder pads don't really work with it. So Summer and I decided it would be best to just do it without the shoulders. But this cloak can work either with the shoulder pads or without it. So I can put the shoulder pads back on with this one if I wanted to. But with this one I have to take the shoulder pads off, unfortunately. But it works. All right. So what do you guys think? Do we like the new outfit? Do we like the new stuff? I love it, the new stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Raza, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello. We'll be a kitty cat for a little bit. You have an eternal cheesesteak that works like gum. Thank you for the pets. I'll give myself head pats for those pets. Topless Star, only on There is no topless me. There is a picture of my model in her undergarments on Fansly, but not topless. Oh. Alright. So, that's all the new stuff that I've got. Like I said, I'm gonna make the staff/scythe a redeem. So if you use that redeem when I'm Starfire, I'll hold the Staff of Time, and if you redeem it when I'm Umbra, I will hold the Scythe of the Void. Hey Goldie, welcome in. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Hi hi. Let me put the staff down so I can wave hello. I'm really glad that you like the art in the rig, Deva. I like it. Like Titus was saying, this was a very rigorous project. It took me quite a while to draw this outfit. Because I kept changing what I wanted. I knew I wanted like a Battlemage with armor, and I'm not really super great at drawing armor, so it took me a little bit to like figure out how to draw it. Kitty Star is nice. Yeah, the kitty potion doesn't really change the colors, it just turns me into a cat. I do like details, Kelly, I do. No? I gotta go back to my stream. Have fun with the rest of yours. Well, thank you for coming in, Seal. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. I'm gonna show you guys the... I left for 5 minutes and you're a cat. Yeah, Levi used the cat potion on me, so I'm a kitty now. I want to show you guys the next exciting thing that it releases today, besides just the outfit. So, you guys have always been asking me for StarfireEspo stuff, and I have delivered! So I have worked really, really hard with Titus for the last, like, I don't know how long, to bring you guys the StarfireEspo merch store. So the merch store is open as of today, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. There's more, there is more. There's always more. But wait, if you call in the next 5 seconds, we'll send you a blade of grass absolutely free. Merch! Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys the merch store. Let me pull it up here really quick. And then Alright, so let me move me. I'm gonna make me small for a minute. I'm gonna hold the staff since, well, actually, that staff will block the screen. Alright. Octo, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody grab a drink, please. Alright. So, for the link, if you type in !merch, there is the link right there. So, !merch will get you the link to the store. My store is through Fourth Wall. If anybody's curious, or if you're looking to have like a merch shop yourself, Fourth Wall is pretty great. They also join with Stream Elements, so makes it easy, and you can kind of design your website how you'd like. So this is my website, and it's very fun. It says your favorite Space-Time Witch shop, and it's got me being all cool. You can click this button over here to browse everything that I have, but I also have like categories below. And then of course you can click this to watch me on Twitch. And I got a little, like, notice thingy-ma-doodad that says, step into a universe where time bends, stars shimmer, and magic flows with every click. StarfireEspo, your favorite Space-Time Witch Vtuber, invites you to explore her enchanting online shop. This place is a celestial bazaar filled with stellar apparel, cosmic accessories, magical mousepads, radiant stickers, and spellbound tumblers. Whether you're chasing moonlight dreams or basking in solar vibes, there's something here for every stargazer and being of starlight. Channel the power of the cosmos, and represent your favorite Space-Time Witch in style. And so, yeah, I have some featured products here. So I have a bunch of different stuff. So I got t-shirts, and I have a mouse pad, a cute little tumbler with a straw. I have these little cups, which are really cute. I actually ordered one of these. It's not in yet. It'll be here next weekend. But I have these cute little cups. You can either get it like this, or you can get it with a little stopper and a straw that's metal. To hydrate, my friends. So I will have this on Facecam at some point, because I ordered one of these because it's cute. And I have bags, I have pins. And my friends, for those of you that are here, for this week only, from this week until next week, until the 11th, I have 3 limited edition things to celebrate the debut. And I also have a 10% off coupon code for you guys, which is Solar Debut. Also, Mathis, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi, hi. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the lovely reveal. It's been amazing. We'll see you later, Deva. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. So yeah, so these 3 things right here have this limited time, and as I told you guys before, on my website, all of my limited time merch has a sun on it instead of a moon right here. So that's how you know it's a limited edition item, is if my logo has the sun. Summer is here! Summer! Summer! Everyone loves the rigging. They love it. They love it! You did. They loved the staff that it moved. You did such an amazing job! Thank you for the shout out to Summer. If you guys haven't, go follow Summer. Summer is amazing. As you see, she rigged my model. She does a lot of rigging and also does artwork too for models. So you guys should go check her out. Summer, it's good to see you. Yay! Yes, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm no longer a cat. I'll put my hat on instead. So I've got some limited time things, and then if you come down here, I've got my categories. So for anybody that's interested in stuff in my shop, I have a bunch of different t-shirts. I've got some different sticker sheets, as well as little individual stickers. I also have magnets that come in different sizes. And then I have these different pin sets. And yes, for those of you that love Queen Umbra, I have a pin set that is specifically all Queen Umbra stuff. So the limited time stuff right now, I have 2 limited time things going. These things here last until the 11th. So it's the week of the debut. So starting today until the 11th. And then like I told you guys, you can use the code SOLARDEBUT to get 10% off. And that code is also good until the 11th. So, and I'm going to post that on the Discord as well. So, you can use that code as well. And you get 10% off of your entire order for the debut week. I get paid on the 11th. It won't go away until quite literally the 12th. So you'll probably still be able to catch it, Levi. Maybe. I suppose I could change it to the 12th because the 12th would technically be a week. Maybe I'll change it to the 12th because today's the 5th. That would put it at exactly 1 week. I'm doing pretty well, Mathis. How are you doing? And then I've got hoodies. So there's a bunch of really cool hoodies in here. And one thing I want to show you guys about my hoodies. So the t-shirts, they all have just like a design in the front. So this is a t-shirt I ordered because I love it. It says create your own magic. The t-shirts have my logo on the inside and a picture here, but the back is empty. So that's the t-shirts. But the hoodies are kind of cool. They have a thing in the front, and then the back of the hoodie has this. It has my clock with my new logo on it. I mean, it looks similar to the old one, but it is a little different. So yeah, all of the hoodies are going to have that, except for the zip hoodies. So I have a different kind of hoodie. These ones zip up in the middle, and they have the logo on the side. So some cool stuff. And then I have mouse pads. These are like mats and mouse pads. So there's one that like literally could cover your entire desk, which is pretty cool. So for those of you that like Queen Umbra, if you want to like drag your mouse on Queen Umbra, you can do that because this is the Queen Umbra one. So I have, you know, mats and mouse pads for things. I've got all kinds of bags. I don't know about you guys, but my state requires you to use a bag, or you pay 10 cents a bag at the grocery store. So if you need a you know reusable bag to get your groceries, I've got some cute bags. Look at this one. It says "Be kind, be you, be happy, be kind," because you should be kind. And then I've got some headwear. I got cute scrunchies. I've got little bandanas. Eventually, I'm probably gonna get one of these for Ollie. I didn't get one yet, but I'm going to. And then I've got little hats that have different stuff on them. Titus designed some retro-looking ones for me that have my name on them. That's what these two are. So, I love tote bags. Tote bags are your friends. Are the women's clothes designed for big boobs? There is a size guide. So if you click on the clothing, because they're all unisex. Everything's unisex. So if you go to the size guide, this will kind of tell you. If you read the B part, which is the width, that'll tell you the size for the booba. So. And then I have a bunch of different cups. So if any of you guys collect cups or anything else like that, I've got a bunch of different cups. Like I said, these here come with a lid and a straw if you want. I've got these little tumblers and taller ones. Also, my logo, I have a Queen Umbra version of my logo that's voided. I don't know if you guys can see this. It has the black hole in it. So all of the Queen Umbra stuff has this logo. The voided out StarfireEspo with the blue clock. And then I have these little tumblers that have a straw, so if you guys need to hydrate, and for those of you that like Queen Umbra, you guys will like this one here. It says bow down before Her Majesty. I think the can-shaped glass would look cool with iced tea in them. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna use to hydrate on stream, especially when I do face cam. I'm gonna have like my tea in this, and then my water in my water bottle, which is cool. So yeah, I've got tumblers and cups. Then in the home, like in the home supplies and decor, if you guys like journaling or if you want like a notebook to make notes, I've got a bunch of really cute little notebooks. And then I also have a pillowcase that has me on one side and Umbra on the other. So if you want to sleep on Umbra or you want to sleep on me, you can. I don't have a body pillow of me, but maybe someday. If I do one of those, it'll be me on one side, Umbra on the other side. And then I've got these really cool framed posters. And you know, if you really want this above your bed, Ace, you can frame that above your bed, and you'll just always have Queen Umbra watching over you. And then of course there is if you guys just want Queen Umbra, there is a Queen Umbra only. So this is all of Queen Umbra's stuff. Here's one that Levi would like. It says "Embrace the Void," because you know you got to be part of the void. So this is everything that has Queen Umbra on it, including the little crowns and the sticker sheets. So if you want Queen Umbra stuff, there's that. And then my other limited time and limited edition stuff is I have stuff for summer. So I actually have swimsuits and like swim trunks and bikinis and a summer tank top, which like I said has the special edition logo on it with the sun. And I also got little flip-floppies for your feetsies, to keep your feetsies from burning on the hot concrete when you're at the water park. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that because I'm an idiot and I burned my feet once. So, you know, don't burn your feetsies. Gotta have something for the feetsies. And then I just have a little about me down here, but that's my website. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want anything until I'll change this to the 12th. That way it's exactly 1 week. You can use, again, the code is Solar Debut. So if you, let's say you really want this shirt and you add it to your cart, right? And you go to your cart and you go to the checkout. Right here, type in Solar Debut and you'll get 10% off your entire order with Solar Debut. So make sure you use that code. That code will be good until next Saturday. So it's good for the first week of stuff. And I'll have different promos and stuff every now and then, but didn't use the code. No, Chaos Lily, I'm sorry. I should have mentioned it again. I'm sorry. Solar Debut is the code, my friends. I'm sorry. I love you, Chaos Lily. I'm sorry. The shipping, I unfortunately can't change. Stickers. Yeah, I do have stickers. So if you come here, I have the peeker stickers. The little peekers. The debut chibi is what I'm calling these, with moons and stars. I also have, these are actually the hats and the crown that I used to draw the emotes, the new emotes. I drew these and then used them to make the emotes. So they're stickers of my hats and Umbra's crown. And then these are all big stickers. So these stickers, you can either get them in a 3x3 or a 4x4. They're like a big sticker. And then the magnets you can get in different sizes too. So if you want a little magnet, you can. But yeah, very, very cute stuff. Also, Mimi, welcome. Good to see you. Hello. Peeps be too excited to get the discount code. Yeah, don't forget to use the code. So yeah, if you guys want anything from the shop, that's what's available right now. There's a lot of cool stuff. I don't want to like go through everything, but just a reminder, these 3 things that have like me on the throne with the sun logo, this is only a limited time, so it'll only be there until next Saturday. I'm going to change this from the 11th to the 12th. That way it goes exactly 1 week. I've been waiting for days. Chaos Lily's been ready. My Chaos Lily's like, I'm ready. Got my staff, I'm ready to go. So yeah, I'm really excited to bring you guys this, and I will be adding more stuff throughout, you know, different months and stuff. I plan on trying to commission artwork for... it takes a little while for a lot of artists to do commercial use commissioned art. So I will try and get some stuff for like Halloween and some stuff for, you know, the other like fun holidays and things like that. But I'll always try and add some new things on there for you guys. But there's a lot of stuff. Like, I have a lot of shirts. There's a lot of really fun shirts. Like, I like this one a lot. This is that pretty picture that Ali Jin drew for me for my birthday. I paid her to use it for commercial. And Deva has one on here. I paid Deva commercial rights for this picture that she drew. So if you guys love Deva and you want to support her artwork too, this is one that Deva drew for me. So it's a really neat one where I'm flying on a broomstick. I have a cup collecting obsession. I also really like collecting cups. That's why I wanted to have a lot of fun little cups. Like I said, I got this one for myself. And I want to get one of the tumblers. I'm just not sure which one I want yet. Maybe I'll get a Queen Umber one so I have some of both. I don't know. But yeah, there's the web page. I'm gonna be posting the link to the web page again in the Discord. I'm gonna put it in a place where it'll always be. So under Starfire socials on the website, I'm going to redo that because right now it's all my old stuff. I'll probably put it in there so you guys can click on it. But yeah, is Zelos? I'm trying to let me know how to say your name.
Welcome Azel0US.
Or the bar. Welcome in. The Bard sent me new model hype. Thank you so much. Welcome in. How do you Azel? Or is it Azel or Azel? Hopefully, I'm so terrible with names. I'm so sorry. I suck at names. Azel. Okay. Azel. I like it. Well, welcome in, Azel. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. I'm gonna switch back to here for now, my friends. All the prices are good. Yeah, I tried. So there, with Fourth Wall, there is like a base price that you have to make stuff. Because I tried to make it so that things weren't too expensive because you have to pay for shipping. The shipping I can't change, unfortunately. Sunset, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sunset Good Games cheered 100 bitties. Shipping will seemingly take forever and I'll probably have to pay import taxes. But it's worth it for a sweet, new desk mat.
If you're overseas, because I live in the US and the website's based in the US, it does ship everywhere, but internationally is going to take some time, unfortunately. But it will get there. It just takes a little bit. But yeah, the desk mats are really neat. I'm still not sure. So I love whales, you guys know that. I have a whale desk mat that I've been using for a very long time, and I love it. But I'm tempted to change it to either the throne one or the Queen Umber one. I'm just not sure which one. But they are really fun. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you order something and something, I obviously could not pay to order a sample of every single product because that would be a lot. If for some reason you get a product and it's like funky or whatever, just go to the website and go to like the FAQ page and turn it in, and Fourth Wall should send you a different one. That was one of the reasons why I went with them, is they had really good reviews on like customer service if something is funky or whatever. So just keep that in mind. If something does happen to like show up funky, please don't ignore it. Like let me know, let Fourth Wall know. That way we can get it fixed for you. But everything should be pretty good. Like I said, I ordered stuff and it will be here next weekend. So when I do face cam, I'll show you guys my shirt that I got and my cup and stuff. I'm excited to have them. And yeah, internationally. So if Ace wants some Queen Umber stuff, you can get some stuff. I know some of you earlier were curious about my surgery. Amount of times I've seen t-shirts going, yeah, I like... Usually for VTuber t-shirts, it's like somewhere between $25 and $35, and I'm like, yeah, no, because especially with a lot of shipping, most places usually have like a $5 shipping minimum. So that if you get like a t-shirt, and I put my t-shirts at 20, that makes it 25. So it's like 35. That'd be like $40 for a t-shirt. That's nuts. I want you guys to actually be able to get stuff, because yeah, they put it that high so they can make a really big profit. Because like with Fourth Wall and what's the other one I looked at? It was a different shop one I was considering doing. They take a substantial chunk because obviously it's their materials and it's their warehouse and stuff. So a lot of shirts and things, I'm only making like $2-3 off of it. But I'd much rather you guys be able to actually like own merch than make money off of it. Because the purpose of merch is to like show support for people that you care about. At least for me anyway. So hopefully the prices are okay. I tried to put them at what I would consider to be reasonable. I know the shipping can get kind of expensive. I'm not sure what the international shipping cost is. I know the shipping for me started at, like, it was like a base minimum of like $5, and then it like goes up from there based on if you have something or whatever. Also, for those of you, one thing I hate on t-shirts is when they make heavier set, people have to pay more for a t-shirt, because I'm a bigger gal myself, and I cannot change that, unfortunately. The website automatically makes 2X and larger cost more. So I am really sorry for those of you that are like me and are bigger. I can't change that. I wish I could. I guess it's because it uses more material. I don't know. I've always hated that, but I can't change that. So I also had to pay more for my size because I'm bigger. But it's, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. I don't want you guys to like spend a bajillion dollars. Like $35 for a VTuber shirt is a little nuts to me. Even 20's a little, but like I said, the website kind of has like a base price that you have to make stuff. It won't let you put anything any lower. So I tried to put stuff around that point because I want you guys to be able to get stuff. But just remember to use the Solar Debut code if you guys do get something. I'm poor Chaos Lily. I'm sorry, Chaos Lily. I'm sorry. Ah! That way you at least get 10% off your order for her. Holy, wait, it's 85 for shipping? For just a hoodie? For where you live, Levi? Like the shipping is 85? Cause that can't be right. That's nuts. I'll have to look into that if that's the case, because that shouldn't be that much. That's nutty. Hold on. I'm gonna go see something. Is it based off where you live? Hold on. I gotta check something here. Yeah, that's nuts. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look. Is it because of... Oh, okay. I thought you meant mine was 85, and I was like, the fuck? That can't be right. You gotta be freaked out for a second there, Levi. I was like, it shouldn't be. $85 for a hoodie? Seriously? What? Excuse me? Excuse? What? Huh? That's highway robbery, my friends. $85 for a hoodie? Jesus. I don't got that kind of money. Goddamn. Yeah, I was like, my hoodies I think are 35. 85 is... That's like bazonga bonkers. Holy crap. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't blame you for not wanting that. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay, I feel better now. I was like, how the fuck? Okay. Hopefully my stuff is somewhat reasonable. I tried, y'all. A lot of websites, that was the tricky thing, is finding a website to host it on. And Fourth Wall seemed to be the best as far as like trying to get price down. Game Theory is $85 for something? Holy crap. That's nutty. Wow. Damn. Yeah, no. I don't think it's worth it. Also, because a lot of you haven't seen the whole outfit, I think I'm gonna go full body for a little bit. For anybody that came in later that hasn't seen the whole outfit. Yeah, it's a brand name thing. Yeah, popularity brand name. You know, if some people will buy it, they figure everybody can buy it. But those of us who are, you know, poor bitches like me can't do that. That's why I'm glad I can draw my own model art, because there's no way I could like afford this detail of a model from somebody. Like, no way. And let me tell y'all, to draw a model takes a very long time. I know why they charge so much, because you have to draw every little thing individually by itself, and it takes a very long time. But you know, it is what it is. But I wanted to update you guys. So a lot of you asked at the very beginning, and I didn't want to talk about it too much because I know some people just came to see the outfit and had to bail. But I know some of you asked how my surgery was going. So for anybody that doesn't know, I had surgery on the 20th. That's why I haven't been here for a little bit. That's why today is my first day back to stream. Surgery itself went really well. Went in, had the surgery, got home. Things seemed to be pretty good. The days go by and I start getting kind of itchy and I'm like, oh, I'm healing. Great. This is good. We're healing. Usually itchy means healing. Not for Starfire. Not for Starfire, it doesn't. So I did unfortunately have a complication with my surgery. I feel weird not being somewhat closer when talking to you guys. Turns out, so when they did my surgery, they sealed all of my incisions, because I have a bunch of incisions on me. They sealed all of them with internal, like, dissolving sutures, but then they sealed the outside of them to, like, heal the skin together with a type of surgical glue. And the itching that I was feeling, turns out, Star is allergic to surgery glue. So all of my incisions have broken out into a really horrid set of hives. That happened over the course of last weekend when my doctor's office, of course, was not open. Fun. Yay, Star. Good time. Good timing. You know, woo! The rash didn't show up until last Saturday. Luckily, the incisions themselves are okay. But yeah, I would not advise becoming allergic to surgical glue, my friends, because, oh, it hurts. Ooh, oh, it hurts very bad. Ooh, not good. So last Saturday is when this rash appeared. I was itchy kind of on Thursday and Friday, but like a rash didn't appear. But over the weekend, from Saturday to Sunday, it went from a small little red rash to, oh my God, hives all around my incisions. So I went on Monday to my surgeon's office again, and my surgeon got me some stuff for it and was like, yeah, go home, get in the shower, and rip off that surgical glue. My friends, ouch. Would not recommend pulling surgery glue off of you unless you absolutely have to, because let me tell you, my friends, ouchies. No, the surgery glue is not latex based. It's a non-latex glue, because that is the one thing my hospital made sure of, was that I had armbands, and in my chart and everywhere in my room it said allergy to latex. Because yes, I do have a latex allergy. That's not why. That was fun, being allergic to the surgical glue and having to rip said surgical glue off of me. So what it is, you guys all know that I'm allergic to, like, red meat and stuff, correct? Like, you guys know that? Apparently, after talking some more and kind of doing some research on my own, I think the reason why I'm allergic to the surgical glue is because I think this particular surgical glue they used has like a 0.2% of cow's blood in it. And I am allergic to all things cow because I have what's called alpha-gal syndrome. So I'm pretty sure that is what I was allergic to. Don't know for sure, but that probably is it. It was probably just a very minor, like, happened to maybe get just the wrong glue that had a very small percentage of something in it, and because I'm so freaking sensitive to that crap, it got me. Yeah, I know, wow, right, Jungle? Yeah, it's like what? 2%? But yeah, it does. So I'm pretty sure that's probably what did it. So yeah, in my chart, it now says that I'm allergic to latex and all surgery glues, because from here on out, I'm just going to be better safe than sorry. So hopefully, friends, I won't have to have surgery again. I have had to remove an organ from my body every 10 years. In 2005, I had an organ removed. In 2015, I had an organ removed. Here in 2025, I had an organ removed. So let's not, in 2035, let's not remove one of Star's organs, okay? Let's not make it a tradition. Yeah, exactly. I won't have any left. Luckily, all the organs I've had removed are non-necessary organs. One of them you all know about. The one in 2015 was my hysterectomy. They got rid of my lady bit that makes it so I can't get the pregos. That one is not necessarily needed. And then the one this time, again, wasn't needed. Yay for your body having, you know, non-needed organs that fail. By 2055, Starfire's going full cyborg. Yeah, I'll have to change my model to have cyborg parts. Just because they keep taking out all of my organs. They're like, all right, Star, what organ are we taking out today, miss? I'm going to be like 80, and I'm just going to be like, the Starborg is ready. Get my appendix for... I haven't had my appendix removed, so... That's a possibility! Let's not, though. Let's not go 2035. No appendix removal, please. Unless it bursts, then yes, please get it the hell out. Yeah, StarfireEspo cyborg would a Space-Time Witch cyborg. Sounds very interesting. Let's not jinx the appendicitis. Yeah, please don't. Please don't. The organ that I had removed this time, I'd been dealing with the issues from it since about the end of March, and it took me this long to get it figured out what was the problem exactly and get it removed. Yeah, exactly. At that point, I'll just have a new body. So if y'all see a new body for sale, not on sale because I don't want like a cheap piece of crap. I already got that. But if you find like a new body for sale, let me know because I'll buy it. Maybe it'll have all the organs intact. Who knows? So yeah, I went to my surgeon's office and got some stuff for it and came back home. Well, I had to go visit my primary doctor for an after-surgery care as well on Wednesday, and she prescribed me something even better for my hives. And I'm glad to say, my friends, that the rash and the hives are not gone completely. They still hurt like a son of a bitch. But it's better. They are not as fire truck red, raised, oh my god, Star, what's wrong with your body? They look a little more normal now. The appendix is the only surgery I've had. Was it a hard surgery? This surgery is actually the easiest surgery I've ever had. It just, the being allergic part kind of didn't help. But the actual surgery itself was not bad at all. The worst surgery I had was my hysterectomy. Oh, lordy Lou, that hurt. I was in pain for a long time. That was like a 7-month recovery though, so that was quite the surgery. I haven't had surgery yet. I'm probably jinxing myself. Yep, yeah, you don't want to have surgery. You really don't. So yeah, thank you guys for asking. I am going to be streaming again. Like I said, today is my return to stream. I'm seeing how I do from sitting at my desk today. But so far, after sitting around the last couple days and working on like the final stuff for the merch store and other things, I think I'll be okay to stream and sit at my desk, where my incisions are. But if I ever have to like quit stream because of pain from rash, or I do have some incisions, but it's hard to say the word incision. Oh my god. If I do have some incision pain, I may have to like quit stream or go on a BRB. But yeah, I healed in a week. Nicely fine. That doesn't seem too bad then. So I guess if I have to have that in 2035, that's not too bad. I was given a 2 to 6 week, but typically 2 to 4 week healing time for my stuff. But because of my rash/hives, it'll be a few more weeks. I'm not totally healed, and my incisions still look pretty. A couple of them still look pretty gnarly. If I may recommend using oats and rub them against your body next time you shower for hives. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do that because I couldn't get the oats. Because of the incisions are open now and the glue isn't on top of them anymore, I can't put the oats by them because there's a risk of putting them in the incision. But I do know that, yeah, oat baths is really good for hives because I've had trouble with hives before. But yes, like an oat bath is really, really relaxing. When I broke out in hives really, really bad like 5 years ago, I took oat baths a lot because, let me tell you, my friends, it is not fun to have hives from your neck down, like literally everywhere on your body. When I first became really allergic to stuff, that's what happened to me. And I don't suggest it. It's not fun. Also, welcome back, Life Go. Hello. So yeah. One thing I forgot to show you guys is I do have, obviously there's new emotes, but I also have new screens. So I have a new Be Right Back screen with screen art, which is really fun. And I also have a bunch of different ending screens now that I will have to show you guys, but I wanted to show you guys the Be Right Back screen because it's got new art. So a lot of my screens now feature the solar art. I still have some of the old art as well, but I wanted the solar art to be the main focus since that's my new outfit and all that. Wanted to make sure you're okay. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. I have been okay. I'm on a like schedule of taking pain meds and stuff, which is good. I have meds that I take every 3 hours and I alternate the med. And then I have to put on this 2 different kinds of like a cream thing on me for my like hives. So, doctor told me it would take 3 weeks to heal. I was out a full 24 hours longer than I was supposed to be and woke up starving. It was a pain trying to get the nurse to let me eat. Oh no, Levi, I know that pain. There are some times when you have surgery that they do not let you eat stuff, especially if it is something that's like in your gut or whatever. I couldn't eat anything when I first woke up from my surgery this time either. I had to wait as well. I see we have a void shard. Very well then. Thank you, Mathis. It is my turn to come out for a little while. Yeah, I will tell you, Starfire's body does hurt. It hurts a lot. Especially at night. I'm not used to laying... So normally I lay on my side, like either on my left or right side. But because of where my incisions are, I can't do that. So I have to lay on my back. I despise laying on my back. I cannot get comfortable laying on my back. It is horrible. Hi, Ken. The name is Queen Umbra, if you want to know. I am technically not Starfire. I'm just temporarily using her body until I can get my own. Which, speaking of, eventually, now that you all know the lore about me and where I come from, there is a possibility that in the future, Starfire will draw a new body from me, and I will be a separate model entirely. But we'll see. We'll see if that ever happens or not. It might cost a lot to rig a brand new model, but we'll see. I may just have a completely different outfit or something. I don't know. I thought that seeing things that are more than 5 feet away as fuzzy was a normal thing. No, Matt, that's not. Perhaps you should eat more of your Philly cheesesteak. Maybe that will help you. Belly sleeper. No, I definitely can't sleep on my belly. I normally sleep on my side. If I slept on my belly right now, that would kill me, because that's literally where my incisions are, is on my stomach. They're on my chest. That would hurt a lot. Not eating after surgery, especially when you can't eat or drink anything for 12 hours before the surgery. You are starving, hungry, thirsty, like the void, the endless hunger of the void. Very, very hungry. AKA Pen. Did you just call me Pen? Did you just call me Pen again, Levi? Do you want to die, Levi? Is that why you're calling me that? Because that's not my name. My name is Umbra. Or Her Majesty, for you. We're not that close of friends yet, my chaos friend. But perhaps one day. That day is not today, though. Don't make me use the scythe, Levi. I will. I will use it on you. like the name Pen or Penny. That's not my name. I dropped the pen from my name and became Umbra because I liked that name better. It's not Minecraft. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody get a good drinky, please. Drink your drink. Especially you, Levi. Drink so much water that you might drown. Although you're a being of chaos, beings of chaos can't be drowned. I'm gonna have to find a note. Did you just call me Penny, Eric? Excuse me? Do you want to rephrase that, Eric? Would you like to rephrase that statement, Eric? Do you also want to be beheaded like Levi? Because I will take you there too. I see. I won't entertain this. Chaos Lily, I know you are not. You are a beloved voidling. You are a beloved child of chaos. You would never do this to me. You would never call me by such a cretin name. The rest of you, though. The rest of you have no excuse. I will scythe you all. I will cut you all up into a million pieces and throw you about the void to watch your innards fly around in space. Does that sound fun? If it does, keep calling me Pen or Penny. Can we ooh, Chaos, can we turn them into soup? My voidlings are hungry. Perhaps we could turn them into a soup. We could also turn them in ingredients in a Philly cheesesteak sandwich that a certain someone will eat forever. Perhaps we'll have to get rid of that. Perhaps I'll change your Philly cheesesteak to be human flesh instead. Would you like that, Med? Do you prefer Penny with a Y or Penny with an I? Neither. The name is Umbra, or in your case, Her Majesty. I won't even give you the pleasure of calling me by my first name. Turn them into mindless minions. Oh, I will. Some of them are already minions. How dare you? I like organ meat from animals, but I don't know about humans. Well, I could make you suffer for all eternity and eat your own flesh in your sandwich. Do not ban me, Twitch. I am kidding! Did I hear someone talking about food? Yes. We're talking about sandwiches. Philly cheesesteak sandwiches that have no end. Like my hatred for all of you calling me Penny. That also has no end. I'll settle for an eagle picking at my liver. It wouldn't be an eagle. It would be more of like a crow. I feel like a crow would be good. Maybe I'll sick Steel Crow on you. Steel Crow is a good minion. Yes, for Twitch's sake, Chaos Lily will not turn people into soup. For everyone's sake, we are all joking here. It's not Minecraft. You're joining in on this too, are you? You also want to be a part of this madness? I see. You're at the feet of royalty and you dare disrespect me. Rude. Please don't take away my streaming freedom. They shouldn't. Twitch, don't do that, please. We don't want that. We're good people, I promise. Well, they're good people. I'm not. All beings fear the great and mighty Twitch banhammer. They do. Including me. The banhammer could get me gone forever, too. And then I wouldn't be here. For Ace, or for Met, or for Eric, or for Minecraft. For none of you. Who would chop off your head if I wasn't here? The rest of you, you're good minions. I give you all head pats. Oh, time. Welcome in. Darkstar is actually not my name. I released my lore video today, and everyone learned my name. My name is Queen Umbra. These fools calling me Penny are ridiculous! My name is Umbra, and you will refer to me as Umbra, or Her Majesty. But since time is here, I am going to do this. Alright. I messed this up again. There we go. Okay. I heard my name. Yeah, Queen Umbra was calling for you, Ace. Time, how are you doing? I'll show you my actual outfit. Since you weren't here for it. So this is the actual outfit. Well, minus a skirt, because the skirt's kind of more Umbra's thing. She's my sister. Everyone, I think Queen Umbra will punish you accordingly. She's not a very nice person. But yeah, so this is the outfit, and I can still interchange all of my cloaks and stuff, which is really cool. And my hats, and of course I have the short hair instead of my braided hair or my long hair. We got short hair now, which I think is pretty cool. And I've got my staff, Pen. She's not gonna like you all calling her Penny. She doesn't like that. And I can also take this top bit off too, which is fun. So a lot of accessories can go on and off on this model, which is really cool. Took me a long time to draw this model, but it was worth it. I think you're in danger. I'm always in danger. Who am I in danger from now? Is it my surgery? Because ouch. Ouchkies. Nobody become allergic to surgical glue. It's not fun. That's all I gotta say from that story. You did a great job. Thank you, Time. I appreciate it. For Time or anybody else that came in later that didn't get to see the lore video at the beginning, if you want to watch it, I'll pin it up there. That's the lore video that talks about Queen Umbra, Battlemage Solar Starfire versus Queen Umbra, and kind of tells you more of the lore of why I'm wearing armor and why I have this staff. But yes, you're always in danger. I'm in danger. Everyone's in danger. Everybody's a danger. We love lore. Yes, lore is good. Like Dow Genetics, the cynic, the only thing I ask from Penny is for her to get out of my light. Well, she would be glad to do that because Queen Umbra does not like the light. She likes the darkness. That's her whole purpose, is the darkness. The dark and chaotic essence of the void. The doctors are harvesting your organs every 10 years, and the Queen of the Void, aka Umbra, is living inside you. Just a heads up, but she's getting minions. Yeah, I'm aware that she's living inside of me, and now it's an endless battle between me and her, now that you all know the truth. Hey, Silver Moon, welcome in. Good to see you. Hi. But yeah, I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed the lore video today. For anybody that wasn't here before, I opened my merch store. You can go check out the merch store here at this link. The merch store has a bunch of like really fun stuff in it. This is the merch store for those of you that haven't seen it. So if you want to go check out the merch store and go get some StarfireEspo stuff, you could get a swimsuit or a t-shirt. Who doesn't want this cool t-shirt? I'm just saying. You're gonna see me wearing this when I do face cam because I'm excited to get that shirt because it's a cool shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's a cool shirt. I don't think Starfire got the... Oh, did I miss a reference to something? I probably did. I'm not like super savvy to a lot of stuff in this day and age. I'm old, alright? I'm old as fuck. So if it's Jekyll and Hyde situation, what happens if you turn back mid-ritual? I kind of showed you a little bit. Kind of something like this, a little bit, maybe. It would kind of look like this. If it was like a midway transformation, it would look like this. I have to go back to human star because of the way my color reset thing works. Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are talking about with the knocking and stuff. I don't know what that's from. Maybe I do and I'm just stupid, which is also a possibility. Because I am kind of dumb. One day the two will fuse into one. No, I don't know if you were here earlier, Levi, but I actually do have plans to, at some point, either make a completely different eyes and hairstyle for this model that and make Umbra her own thing that way, so I use the same model. Or I'm actually going to completely redraw what Queen Umbra would look like, because obviously she doesn't look like Starfire. She has her own, like, look to her. Just the artwork that I got is of her in Starfire's body right now. But, Alexander the Great, Daunus and Cynic highlights a clash between power and philosophical wisdom. Alexander the Mighty Conqueror sought this, a philosopher known for his simple, unconventional lifestyle, and offered him a wish. Instead of seeking favors, asked Alexander to simply move aside as he was blocking the sunlight. This encounter became a symbol of rejection of material of wealth and power. Oh, yeah, I did not know that. I am the danger. Okay, I've never seen Breaking Bad. That's probably why. Never watched Breaking Bad. So that would be why I don't get that reference. There's a lot of TV shows that are really popular that I have not seen. Breaking Bad is one of them. I think I watched, like, maybe a little bit of the first episode and that was it. haven't watched it. I have been watching other shows lately, though. I don't know if anybody is a fan of the show The Sandman. It's based off of a comic. But that came out 2 days ago. I've been watching that. Watched the end of Squid Game. Had to watch that. The ending was kind of disappointing. But it happened. What else? If any of you guys are fans of Alice in Borderland, I like that show a lot. I like the manga a lot. Yeah, Titus and I have been watching Alice in Borderland. Kelly and I have seen it too. But the 3rd season comes out in September. I'm excited to see the 3rd season of that show. Good show. The Sandman's good. Haven't seen the new season. I've only seen the first 3 episodes of the new season because my folks came and stayed last night for the 4th of July. And so I didn't watch it last night. But yeah, the ending, I felt some of it was really good and some of it was also disappointing. I don't want to spoil the ending of Squid Game, but I liked parts of it and other parts I didn't like. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? We're gonna be golden. Yeah, I've seen it. I have the music stuck in my head. I love that movie. If you haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters and you like music, you should go watch that movie. I like that movie. I have the music stuck. I have Golden and Your Idol stuck in my head at a consistent rate. I love Your Idol. That's a good song. I like that it has Latin in it. If Eclipse was here, I'd say go listen to it because it has Latin. New Alice in Borderland season. Ah, you watch Alice in Borderland as well. Yeah, it comes out in September. I wish it was sooner. Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite at all recently because of surgery. I haven't really done much of anything. So I know Squid Game did a thing with Fortnite, but I haven't looked at it yet. So I'll have to go check that out. I haven't played Fortnite since I played with you guys last. Squid Game yeah, I read that. Dun 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 Season 2 is now airing, which is hype. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to go look that up. Soda Pop has no right to be that catchy. You do know the, like, twisted, fucked up message behind Soda Pop, right? I like that song mainly because if you think of it as the perspective, I don't want to ruin the movie. Never mind. If you haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters, go watch it. But yeah, there's like a fucked up reasoning behind that song, which makes that song really good. I'll be back in like 8 minutes. Gotta go watch the lore video. Okay, time. Go enjoy the video. I hope you like it. It airs faster than my favorite anime. Ooh, what anime are you waiting for? That airs in October. I don't really watch anime. I used to, but fun fact, I actually used to own my own website, and I did anime reviews for a living. I used to get paid to review anime, and I watched so much anime and reviewed so many, in my opinion, horrifically bad animes that I kind of got sick of anime, and I started to hate it, and I didn't want to hate anime, so I stopped watching it, and ever since then, I still just, like, don't watch a whole lot of anime. Not to say that I hate anime, I just don't watch a whole lot of it, so I'm not super familiar with a lot of animes that are out these days, because I just don't watch it. One anime that a lot of people keep telling me to watch is Attack on Titan, and I still haven't seen that, and my friends have been like, you should watch that. I still haven't seen it! You can play mini games in the middle of the match? Oh, in the Squid Game thing? Okay, I gotta go check that out. Dun 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 is good. Oh, that's an anime as well. Okay. That's probably why I don't know what it is, because it's an anime. I'm way ahead because of the manga. Yeah, if sometimes, like, not always, so don't quote me here, but a lot of the times, the shows don't always follow the manga. Yeah, that usually happens when the manga isn't done yet, though, but sometimes it takes its own path and does its own thing. So you never know. Maybe they'll change it up. Who knows? The only new thing that I've been doing other than the Sandman and Squid Games is Titus wanted me to play one of his favorite games of all time, and I finally am like, yeah, let's play it. So Titus and I have been playing Danganronpa. I've never played that series, and we started playing it. Like he's streaming it, and I'm making the choices. I like that game. It's not like Ace Attorney. But, so that's the only game I've been playing that's new. Otherwise I literally have not been on my computer. If fling red light, green light in the middle of reload match and you move, it's instant death. That sucks. Attack on Titan is good during the first part, then it gets too political. Nah. One of my friends absolutely loves Attack on Titan, so she's just been trying to get me to watch it. They've also been getting me to try and watch Doctor Who, and I still haven't done that either, so, you know, someday. Maybe someday. I have watched some episodes of Doctor Who, just not a lot, because I know some of you guys like Doctor Who, but I still haven't watched Doctor Who. I've watched all the episodes with the Weeping Angels, and I've watched one of the... I don't know if it's like a movie or a special with the female doctor. I've watched that too. That's about it though. I'm glad I like it too, Titus. It's good. Dun 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 has questionable parts in episode 1 and 7. Episode 1 of season 2. I mean, I don't mind questionable stuff. Obviously, I like horror things. I like fucked up things. It's you know, I'll have to go check it out. Like I said, I don't watch a whole lot of anime. The last anime that I have watched is stuff that Titus has shared with me, or I've shared with him. That's about it, though. I don't watch a whole lot of anime. The manga of To Your Eternity ended a month ago, and I'm behind with a few volumes, so I have big faith that they won't mess it up. Okay, so they probably would finish it then. Like, I know the big one that most people know about is Full Metal Alchemist, because if you watch the original, it went way off the manga because it wasn't done. But then they made Brotherhood, and Brotherhood was really good. Sunset, thank you so much for the biddies. It's very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sunset Good Games cheered 100 bitties. A good and short anime I can recommend is Violet Evergarden. It's beautifully animated and very emotional.
I think I have a friend who suggested that to me. That sounds like something that Emerald has suggested to me, if I remember correctly. So I'll have to check out Violet Evergarden. Also, Ozaz, welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, hi. I'm trying to catch up on chat. Silver Moon, I also love movies. I watch a lot more movies than shows as well, but there are some shows that I do like to watch. But movies are great, man. Especially horror movies. I have seen so many horror movies, especially like crappy ones. Titus and I have watched a lot of really shitty horror movies. Anyone else play Dead by Daylight? I've been grinding on that game. That is a game I've considered getting. I've watched a couple people in the community play it. Like, I've watched Savvy play it a couple times. And it looks interesting, but I don't know. Mathis, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mathis0075 cheered 100 bitties.
Yeah, I'll have to check out Violet Evergarden. I recommend watching it in a group, Eric says. Okay. Is there a reason for that? Or is it just because you like talking about it and stuff?
Titus Redwind cheered
Titus,
100 bitties.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Black Sheep. Oh yeah. If you guys haven't seen the movie Black Sheep from New Zealand, like, because there's another one. There's a US one called Black Sheep, but it specifically is about killer sheep. It's a New Zealand-based movie. If you want to watch something really stupid, especially the ending, go watch that movie. The ending is so stupid. Like, it's so bad it's stupid. All right, let me keep reading. Soul Eater needs a Brotherhood treatment. It does. I agree. I do like Soul Eater though. I have seen Soul Eater. I watched Soul Eater before it was dubbed. Let me see. How's recovery going? Ozaz, recovery has been interesting. I was talking about this earlier. The surgery itself was pretty good, but I ended up becoming so they sealed my incisions on my stomach and my chest with surgical glue that I actually ended up being allergic to. So my surgery had a complication because I broke out in a really horrible rash of hives all over my incisions. And I'm talking like bright fire truck raised hives. Not good. But I got them mostly under control. I still have a rash around all my incisions, so it still hurts like a bitch. But other than that, recovery's been pretty good. I just am very sore. And it stings when I don't take my medicine and stuff. Otherwise, it's going pretty good. Yeah, I think Soul Eater was still pretty good for what it was.
Sunset Good Games cheered 110
so much for the
bitties. These are my last bitties,
so
and I'm using them to tell you that Mathis summoned Umbra.
Oh,
He can't be trusted.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not catching up with chat yet, so let me get rid of my hat. All right. Let's continue to talk with chat here. Have you heard of Mecha Break? I have not. Like, it sounds familiar, but at the same time it doesn't. Is it also an anime? Wait, what is 20 bucks and discontinued on Epic Games? Dead by Daylight? Or something else? Now I'm confused. The manga ending is so much better than the anime ending. Oh, for Soul Eater? Yeah, I do like the manga ending better. I recommend Down 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 in a group just so everyone can fawn over the pairing of the main characters. Oh, I see. A little shipping going on? Welcome back. It's your majesty to you, Matt, and your Philly cheesesteak. Do you want me to take your Philly cheesesteak away, Matt? I will. Don't make me take your cheesesteak away. Because I will. I will take your cheesesteak away. If you keep calling me that, you won't have your cheesesteak or your soul. Same with you, Eric. I know you don't have a cheesesteak sandwich, but I'll take something else from you. Dead by Daylight is $19 on both Steam and Epic. Okay. I know that there's a lot of different, like, horror characters and genres in there that you can play as, because, like I said, I've watched a couple people play it, just never played it myself. Welcome back time. I've been summoned again, so you're stuck with me for a little while. You liked the lore video, I'm glad. I'm glad you liked it. I worked very hard on the lore video. I tried to make it make sense. Because the original lore video that Starfire posted explained how she became the Space-Time Witch, so I just did a little blurb about that. You didn't really need to see the whole story again. Nobody likes Starfire, though. Right? Right? You all like me better, don't you? Clearly you do. Oh, hello, Ace. I know Ace likes me. Don't you, Ace? Right, Ace? Will I let you out if I say no? Excuse me? What? Ace, no isn't even an option. That's what I thought. I do not share the opinions of the wizard for future reference. I see, I see. That's alright, Chaos Lily, I feel like it. Mathis, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. I will give you the black hearts.
Mathis0075 cheered 100 bitties.
Someone, nothing? I mean, yes, that's how it is. Exactly. Good job, Ace. That's what I like to hear from you, Ace. I love hearing that from you. I'm tricking Starfire into thinking I'm on her side, but I'm a double agent for Queen Mommy Umbra. Good. Eric? Eric? Don't you be telling people my name is Penny. My name is not Penny. It never has been. It never will be. Ever. I'm on the side of chaos. The funny thing is, I actually represent probably more order than I do chaos, but I was born from chaos. I like a little order, though, such as my name. That is a little orderly. Otherwise, yes, chaos runs free. That's what the void is all about. Nothing. Just an empty nothingness. Just chaos and colors. And Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. So time, my full name, as you will address me, all of you will address me, is Queen Penumbra, which is why they keep calling me Penny, for the pen part. But over the centuries, Penumbra felt too old, too ancient. So I changed my name to Umbra. But these fools decided to take the other part instead. Also, Zan, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. I will show you the Starfire model in a moment. I'm yelling Ace because people keep calling me Penny. Penny is not better than Penumbra. Penny sounds like some pathetic little girl's name. I am not a little girl. How dare you? Oh, Moonbeam, thank you so much for the subby. Welcome in. See, Moonbeam knows how to appreciate the queen. Not calling me Penny. I hope you're having a nice
Moonbeam
break.
just resubed for 10 months.
I hope you're
Bizarre,
having a
I am
wonderful
on break.
Moonbeam. It's good to see you. Oh, I know. Chat never does what you tell them to. That's why I have this. In case I want to cut someone's head off, I can. For disobeying. Because why would you disobey me, chat? Why would you do that? When Starfire is the one that you should disobey. Also, Mimi, welcome in. So good to see you. Hello. I do not. Also, welcome in, DMR. Good to see you. Don't call me Penny, though. Unless you also want your head chopped off. Which I can do, if you would like. Mimi, I am not Star right now. I'm actually Queen Umbra. I can show you what Star looks like, though, because Umbra is pretty much done. Alright, so for hello, welcome in, Mimi. Hi. Alright. I am now fully aware that Queen Umbra is inside of my body with the Void Shard. So, now that I know that, I don't have to act all confused. I know what happened. So, for those of you that just came in, I'll show you guys my entire outfit because you weren't here for the outfit reveal. So, I'll go ahead and put the skirt on too. Whoop! So, this is my entire outfit now for the Battlemage outfit. The skirt is kind of more Queen Umbra's thing. But yeah, so I have a new hat, I have a new cape, mini much. Got some cool armor, little dangly bits back there. Oh, I've always had asymmetrical leg wear. You just don't see my legs very often. Here's my old outfit. And my original outfit. You just don't ever see my legs. I've always been asymmetrical. My legs just don't show up very often. You guys don't see my leggies that often. Especially with this outfit, because my shoesies actually had the constellations in them too. I'm Sunset's girlfriend. I got inspired to join. Well, welcome in, Supercake Girl. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Cute outfit. Thank you. I'm showing everybody that's new my outfit, so you came in just in time. Also, Savvy, welcome in too. Hello. Hi to you both. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm showing everybody the new outfit. Long time no see. Yes, I've been out from surgery recovery, which has been, oh boy. For anybody that wasn't here earlier, long story short, I became allergic to the surgical glue that they use to seal my incisions and broke out in massive hives. It was funny because I was on Zan's stream one of the times during the one time I joined a stream. I joined one of Zan's streams while I was on surgery, and I was telling him that I think there might be something wrong with my incisions. There was. The next day I broke out in hives. So yeah, the surgery itself went really, really well, but the after surgery not so much. Thank you for the lurk, Mimi. I appreciate you. It's so good to see you. You just got back from vacation. Where'd you go on vacation, Savvy? I hope it was good. You don't have to share if you don't want to, but if you do, let us know. I am okay. I still have I don't have hives anymore, but I do have a really horrible rash around all of my incisions still. It still burns like an SOB. Not fun! I don't like it. It hurts a lot. But it's getting better. It's not fire truck red anymore, at least. So, you know, it's healing. I'm glad you're back, and I sent you a DM. I'll check my DMs when I can, Mimi. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. It's always good to see you, Mimi. Much love to you, my friend. Always give you the love. Indiana, it was a full chill state. I enjoyed the food and how open and cheap. Hey, nothing wrong with good food, cheap. I'll take a vacation with cheap, good food. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'll keep showing you guys the outfit. So one of the cool things, aside from this skirt coming on and off, because I can take that on and off, I also can take off the top part. So I can take off this if I want to just have like some bare skin. I did that so I could use my cloaks a little easier from the old model. But also because it's kind of nice to just like not have armor on for a little bit. So that comes off too. And then I don't think everybody was here earlier, but I do have a staff now, which Summer rigged to move, which I think is really cool. It's my time staff. Basically time, this could be you. You could turn, maybe in my lore time transforms into the pretty staff. Shoulders, yeah, bare shoulders. We're showing some skin. We're showing the skin. Bye, thank you so much for this. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hi. As I bonk my mic. Bonk the mic.
Bioman6666 just resubed for
How you doing,
27
Bio?
months. Hello, you lovely person. Happy 4th, girly, and hope you're doing well.
I had a good 4th. Watch. There's a fireworks are illegal in my town, but there is a fireworks show at a park, and the park is right behind my house. So I get a really, really fantastical fireworks show every year on the 4th of July because of it. But yeah, look at how pretty. My staff makes me think of you, Time, because you're Time, and my staff is the staff of Time. So that's why I was like, it's like you. You're with me when I use this. I like my staff. I think it's pretty. And Umbra has a scythe, which Starfire actually has a colored version of the scythe too. I just won't use it because it's Umbra's technically, but Starfire has her own colored. I actually haven't shown this to anybody yet. I forgot about this, that I recolored the scythe for when I'm Starfire. But I won't use the scythe when I'm Starfire. On the weekends, I get to hear the bands at the theme park down the road. Hey, that's pretty cool. Also, we got a stretch. We gotta do a stretch. So everybody, get a stretch. Get some water. Hydrate. And for anybody new who came in, if you guys are interested, I finally opened my StarfireEspo merch shop. So if you guys want to get some StarfireEspo merch, you can click that link I just posted, and you can use the code SOLARDEBUT to get 10% off your order from now until next Saturday for like a little special debut thing. And I also have some limited time stuff on there. So if you guys want to check it out, you gotta go check out the merch shop, my friends. Good stuff. Also, if you haven't joined our Discord, do that too. We got a raid! We got the raid! Hey, yeah, welcome back. Hello! I'm gonna get you a shout out.
Re0_V1 raided with one
Oh, I also need to fix that raid message, because, oh, thank you, Titus, for the shout out. If you guys haven't already, go follow Theo. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hello. Hi. I hope you had a fantastical stream. Welcome, welcome. For anybody that doesn't know me that came in, my name is Starfire, and I'm a Space-Time Witch Vtuber, and today we are revealing my my new outfit, which is pretty cool. Wow. New outfit time, plus cloaky. Because we like I love my little diddly, my little like diddly charm bits on my cape, little diddly bits. You guys like my diddly bits? That sounds really wrong. I like my diddly bits. Feetsies, yeah. The footsies. The tippy tappies. And Summer fixed my tippy tappies so I can tippy tappy again. I missed my tippy tappies. And now that I have a stream deck, I can switch through my stuff so much faster now. Which is really cool. I highly suggest a stream deck for everybody that has a ton of toggles. Because let me tell you, it is so much easier than hitting all the crap on my keyboard. I have to get used to where everything is on the stream deck, but it is really cool. I like it a lot. It was fun. I finally got all the achievements for Warriors Abyss. Hey! Congratulations on getting all the achievements. That is in itself an achievement as well. And yeah, I'm glad you got to catch the debut earlier as well. Like my lore video debut and stuff. The pinned message up there is my lore video. If anybody wasn't here before and you want to watch the lore video, you can go here to my YouTube and check out the lore video about, it's called Battlemage Solar Starfire versus Queen Umbra. Because I did reveal the Black Hole Queen's name and origin in that as well. But yes! I really like the Flying Broomstick and Relaxation shirts. Flying Broomsticks was drawn by Deva. So if you like Deva and you wanna support her and show off her artwork, that one was drawn by Deva. And the Relaxation was drawn by Maya. Maya Chi is her whole name. She's very, very wonderful. And you guys can go check out Deva's stream right there too. Thank you for the shout out, Titus. Deva's an excellent artist. She's drawn a lot of things for me, but that was one of my favorite pieces that Deva ever drew, so I asked her if I could pay her commercial rights for it because I really wanted to have it on some of my merch. And she said yes! So now you get to support me and show off some of Deva's amazing artwork at the same time. The Black Hole Queen's name is Penny. She's gonna hate you for calling her that! Umbra does not like that name. I can already tell you. I was watching a Pokemon video 20 minutes before your stream. Nice. Pokemans. Pokemon. Uh-oh. Oh, speaking of Umbra. Thank you, Mathis. I have returned. You laugh at the void, you do not fear me. You will, Eric. You will. Just give it time. You will one day. Someday, you will. I feel like corruption is going to be calling Umbra, Lady Umbra, out of respect. You can call me Lady Umbra. I don't mind Lady Umbra or Queen Umbra, but I don't like Penny or Pen. That is not my name. Stop it. I have to go back to work. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Vile. Thank you for coming in and hydrating and saying hello, and thank you again for the sub. I appreciate it very, very much so. I will give you the black hearts from Umbra, because why not? Do you... That's even worse, Eric. Pen? Are you kidding me? No. Queen Umbra's human name. I'm not human, though. That's the thing. I was born from the void, so I am a being of the void. I've never been a human. Starfire is the one who was a human. If I were... I don't know. I don't like to think of myself as a human. Humans are weak. I'm not weak. Pen. Oh, jeez. All right, Eric. So be it. You may call me Pen, and see what happens after you continue to call it to me. It is a dishonor to meet you? Really? Why a dishonor, exactly? What have I done to you to cause such chaos? I don't know, Time. I suppose if I was human, I guess Penny would be a okay name. I'm not saying I like it. Ace! Welcome back. It's good to see... Really, Ace? You come back only just to lurk because you see Ace is so... He's so enthralled with me, he has to go hide. Ace is so scared of me, he can't stay here. Come back, Ace. I have something for you. I did not approve of Penny. I said as a human, it might be an acceptable name, but I am not human. It's a no. I'm sure it's a no. I see how it is. Ace doesn't like me, everyone. Ace is scared. He doesn't want to be around me anymore. Ace, you've hurt my soul. You've hurt me. You've hurt me dearly. Not really. You will always come back, Ace. You're one of the voidlings. You can't escape. You can never escape your fate, Ace. Your face is forever... Your face? Your fate is forever sealed. You will always be a being of the void. Ooh, crystal wings, huh? These don't really fit me very well, but I suppose. I can make them look better than Starfire would. After all, what isn't a queen if not glorious and supplement? You do have a nice face, Ace. You all have nice faces. He's like, yes, I do. Yes, you do. I should darken these wings when I'm Umbra. I should make the wings dark. What do you all think? Should I make the wings? Should I make these crystal wings look different when I'm Umbra? Like darken them? Because they're supposed to be made out of Espo crystals. So I could darken them to look like the void shards. I didn't even think about that. I should do that. I could change the color of the wings to make them look like void crystals instead. Like, make them look like the void shards. All right, my friends. Give me one moment. I'm gonna try this. Let me see. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. Give me one moment, my friends. I'm changing my wings. One moment. It's taking a little longer than I thought it would. I forgot that all of these highlights are like a specific color. And there's a lot of them, so it's taking me a little bit longer than I thought it would. But it is working. All right. All right, my friends. There we go. That's probably as close to the void shard color as I can get it. Because if I put it too much darker, you can't really see the actual wings. So that's about as close as it's going to get. What do you all think? Does it work? I may fiddle with it a little bit more off stream. I think it works though. I think it works. It looks nice on me. Better than Starfire. Better than the Espo crystals. Void shard wings. I should give Umbra different wings. I wonder if I can draw new wings and have her animate them. So I actually have wings that are made of void shards instead of the Espo crystals. That would be interesting. I could try it. I don't know. Should I make that a thing? I could. Like I said, eventually I think it would be interesting to have Umbra have her own, like, separate model. It would just take me a while to draw, because I'm not really sure exactly what I want her to look like. She doesn't look like Starfire. I do imagine Umbra having short hair, though. I feel like short hair fits her. Like, more so than the other hair. I feel like the short hair fits her the best. I don't know. Hear me out. A shade closer to a plum with a navy blue around the edges. Yeah, the colors, I'd have to, like, I can only overlay colors onto things when I do that. So I would have to probably, like, draw new wings to make them, like, match the void a little bit better. Which maybe I'll do. Because really, these wings match Umbra a little bit better than the crystal ones do. But I'll fiddle around with these and maybe make it work a little bit better. It's really weird seeing Umbra with long hair because I'm so used to seeing her with short hair. Eyeliner all the way around her eyes. And a more like kind of look. Yeah, she definitely would have very different eyes than this. They'd be more sultry looking, I guess, eyes. Umbra's body type, I imagine, is a little different too. So maybe someday I'll draw an entirely new model for Umbra. We'll see. I don't know if Summer could make it to where I could change eyes and still have the same model but change my eyes and my hair and stuff. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask her about that. Yeah, I'm sure Queen Umbra probably has a pretty good pair of bazongas. More so than Starfire. She seems like the type to have that. So, perhaps someday she will get her own body. I will get my own body. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm technically a Queen Umber right now, so I'm talking as me. Why am I talking in the third person? That's a good question. Good question indeed. Oh well. I think the crystal wings look rather nice on me, don't you? Well, I'm back. I have wingy dingies. Who gave me the wingies? Time gave me the wingies. Wingy dingies. You guys need to tell Queen Umber to stop taking over my body. It's not very nice. It's my body, not hers. She needs to get her own. Get your own body. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody coming to the debut today. I've had this outfit like ready for so long now, and I had to push the debut back so many times. Hi Ace. So I'm really glad I was still able to do it today. My girlfriend's in chat. Yeah, you gotta be careful, Sunset. I gotta head out now. This has been a good debut. Thank you, Kelly. I hope you have a safe flight. And I'll see you later. Let me know when you get there safe, okay? But thank you for joining. I'm glad you're able to come. Ending now? I'll probably hang out for a little bit longer, and then I'll probably end when it's 1 o'clock my time. So like another 30 minutes, I'll hang out for a little bit. She said she liked the name Penny, so ancient being of the void. Okay, 0, Raccoon Boy 1. Well, as long as we're all working together to defeat Umbra, I am totally okay with this. That means you're on my side of the battle. That means you're here to help me defeat her. I like that. Any victory against her is good. Just don't mind me being a double agent, uh-huh. I got my eyes on you, Sunset. I don't know. You're trying to get her trust. Umbra doesn't trust anyone. That's the thing. That's why Umbra does all of the destruction of planets and worlds herself. She doesn't trust anyone to do it. Me, I actually trust people. That's why the Espo crystals joined with me, because I'm trustworthy. And I work with people. Umbra works alone. She only does things for herself. Keep that in mind. She does things only for herself. Why is Tits not working again? Tits was working earlier and now it's not working. Why is Tits not working? Where are my tits? Tits is on. You guys can look at this. Tits is on. Why is it not? I'm sorry, Tom. I don't know why it's not throwing the crystals. It is on. Yeah, Tits is being stupid. Why you not let me in here? What are you doing, Tits? Oh, I'm gonna close Tits and reopen it. Maybe it's just mad. Hang on, I gotta reopen my tits. 1 second. I did sign myself enough to be a minion. I think the pseudo trust she has for me is gonna be to help you. There you go. She's got a pseudo trust, perhaps. Okay, Tits is reconnected. Let me try throwing the Espo crystals again. There you go, Time. Oof. There's the crystals for you. I guess Tits like doesn't. Opening your tits on Twitch? Yeah. Revealing the tits on Twitch? What? It's not that kind. Oh, oof. Thank you, Zian. It's not that kind of debut. I mean, I do have a really nice necklace. If you guys haven't checked that out yet, that's a good. That's ow! Oof! I'm getting hit. It's a nice necklace. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a cool necklace right there. Just in case you were checking. I also got a really nice sun. If you want to check that out too. Oof! Thank you for the booba. Oof. Are you gonna post a link to the fanly? Oh my god. I don't post anything to the fanly. I literally made it because you guys wanted me to make it OnlyFans, and I said if I reached a certain amount of followers, I'd do it. And then they wouldn't let me do it because they're like, you're not putting your actual self on here? What is this thing? What is this VTuber thing? What is that? And I'm like, well, I ain't putting my actual self on this fucking thing, so I guess we're going somewhere else. So I ended up making a Fansly instead. Oh, God. So, you know, there's some stuff on there, but there's really, I haven't even been to my Fansly in like 2 years, y'all. Like, I don't even remember what all is on there. I know there's like some ASMR, there's a picture of my model in lingerie, and I think that's about it. I started playing a game as well, but I never finished the game, which I should at some point. Yeah, so, that was one of the reasons why I made one, Zan, is because people were wanting me to play more adult like content games that had nudity in it and stuff, which is what I did. I did start playing a game on Fansly for that, because at least when I tried to make an OnlyFans and not put my actual self on it, they would not let me make it. Like they were like, what, you're putting your VTuber self on here? Like what are you doing? This is before Facecam though, obviously, but they would like not let me make an OnlyFans with just like my VTuber self, which is why I did Fansly instead. So just be aware of that. If anybody does want to try and set up a site as like just a VTuber, they may not let you unless they've changed. That was like a year and a half ago, I think, that I tried to do that. But Fansly did. Fansly worked, so hence the Fansly. But there is a Leap of Faith was the game that I was playing. That was a adult content game. One of them only. How the hell did she get it? I literally tried. I emailed them multiple times with stuff because they were like, "What do you do? What exactly are you trying to do here?" And I'm like, "Post content, but use this model." And they were like, "You're not using like an actual person," and they gave me shit for it. What the heck? My model not good enough for you fuckers, huh? Bitches, don't make me smack you. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll let me now. I haven't tried. Like I said, this was like a year and a half to almost 2 years ago that I did this, so maybe that's why. I don't know. But, you know, I don't really post content on Fansly and wouldn't there anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. But it says that the site isn't for naughty content, but they allow the creators to do naughty content and not anything else. Even the hub doesn't care what content is uploaded. Yeah, they don't care. They're like, you can do whatever you want on here. I'm like, yeah, sauce. So, you know, there's that. I'm good with what I do, you know. It's all good. I will be doing, I will probably be using my model with a new outfit and changing, like, intertwining different stuffs with it. You probably won't see me do face cam for a little bit, I will admit, just because I don't really feel great still from surgery. And because of the rash on my belly, I, like, where my surgery scars are, I have... I'm not saying I'm not wearing a shirt, because that's not true. I am wearing a shirt, but I have to wear a shirt to such a way that, like, when I put on the medication on it, I don't have the shirt touching it. So you guys won't see me with face cam for a little while until at least that surgical glue rash goes away. Unfortunately. Yeah, my tummy and my part of my chest is just sticking out because my incisions need to get the stuff to heal. So, yeah. No tummy on model though. No tummies. I got chainmail on my tummy. My tummy is a chainmail. Chainmail tum-tums. When in doubt, tummy out. Lohi, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. Long time no see it is. How you doing? How you be? Well, my wingy dingies are done. Taking care of yourself always comes first. Yeah, that goes for everybody. Always make sure you take care of yourself. But that's kind of why I've been absent, because I've been mostly sleeping, honestly. Or working on stuff for this debut. Or I've been with Tyus playing Danganronpa. Mostly from laying in my bed. One thing I will tell y'all, I have one of those adjustable beds that has a remote that, you know, moves it up and down and that kind of thing. That has been so helpful for surgeries, like my surgery last year and the surgery this year, especially this year, because I could not sit up on my own when I first had surgery, and having that kind of bed was so nice. I love my bed. I've had some fiberglass issues. Well, I hope they're not bad issues. But it's good to see you. I'm glad you've at least been doing good otherwise. But I get issues. Issues are never good. But hopefully they got resolved. Or are getting resolved, I guess I should say. Depending on what the situation is. Point redeem for spinning around and getting dizzy for your model. Oh, like my model spinning around? Because that would be really hard to do because my model doesn't technically have a back. So I can't turn around. A lot of live 2D models like don't have a back. The best thing I could do for spinny is I can make my eyes spin. Because when I do this, whoops. I just minimized the screen. When I do this, my eyes do spin. So there is that. But I won't be able to make my model actually, like, spin. Like, I can make myself turn, like, turny. But I'd have to do it manually. And it's really weird to do in VTube Studios. It's this. Whee! I have to hit control and use a mouse wheel to make myself do that. Which is silly. The only problem with adding more redeems is because I have so many potions and stuff, they take up redeem room, and you literally can only have a certain amount of redeems on Twitch. I know it makes it look like it's endless, but after a while, they do not work. Like the sound effect ones and stuff that I've tried to add, they don't work. Or doesn't show up, or like the site keeps giving me an error. Has anybody else ran into that? Like, has ran out of room for redeems? Because I've looked that up and it seems like that isn't like a thing, that there really is a limit. Which I think is weird. That's why I moved most of my sound effects to the Starbit store. Happened to you too. Yeah, I don't know why they do that, because it's like, well, if my people want stuff, like, why can't I not let them have it? You know, it's kind of weird. I don't know. Speed it up and we have Star doing cartwheel. I can't make it any faster, unfortunately. This right here, that's as fast as it'll go. This is as fast as I can rotate my model in VTube Studios. It does kind of look like I'm doing cartwheels, though. Wee! I can't move and do it at the same time. That's really weird. Oh, that's funky. Now I'm like off kilter. Now I'm like slightly off kilter. There we go. I was like, I can't get it back to normal. Oh, the joy of VTube Studios. How am I stuck on 528 points? Is it because I'm streaming your stream to a Chromecast? Maybe? I mean, usually you would gain points. Sometimes I know you have to click on the little, like, treasure box thing that comes up, but it should still just be giving you them, so. That I don't know. I usually watch streams from my computer or my phone. So, I'm not sure. That's weird. That's funky. Why you being funky, Twitch? I'm still slightly off kilter. I'm like not 100% like standing up straight anymore. It's weird. It's funky. Funky. Wee. I can. Here, I'll just. Hi, chat. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that is really weird. Oh, this is really weird. being upside down? This is very strange. Why am I so funky? That's really weird. Okay. I've actually never turned my model upside down on stream before, so there you go. There's a first. There's a first for everything. Spider Star, Spider Star, does whatever a Spider Star does. Can she cling to the ceiling? Yes, she can, because she's a Spider Star. Oh, that's silly. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this model. Summer, you know, did a really amazing job rigging everything. I especially love my staff. I'm really glad she was able to get the hands to move. That was something that I was really happy she could do for me. Was getting all my stuff, and then of course, you know, being able to use all of my outfits for this is really cool too. I can use all my outfitties. I can do all the things. All the things. But yeah, so now when you guys redeem, like, change my outfit or, like, change my hat or my hairstyle and all that, now you got 3 options from here on out, which is exciting. More options. Also, because of my sun, I'm also drawing a new outfit for Smallfire that has suns on it too. It's like based on suns and roses. So Smallfire will also eventually have a new outfit debut too. That is a solar looking, but it'll look different than this, obviously. Summer really did, and honestly, the amount of time it took Summer to rig all of this was really quick too. I was amazed when I submitted this huge file to her. She got it done very quickly and very well, and she was able to fix everything that needed fixed very quickly. Summer is just amazing, guys, so definitely go give, if you like the model rigging, definitely go give some love to Summer, because she did a fantastic job. Summer always does. You feel happy for what the final product is? Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. I absolutely love this model. Very much so. I mean, it is the same model as my last one, just the outfit was added onto it. Can we post clip links in here? I think only mods can, but I think you're in my Discord, right, Time? If you set it in there, Titus could copy paste it, or so can I. Because I think... I'm pretty sure I made it to where only mods could post links. But if you post it, we can copy paste it into here. Copy paste. Done. Okay. Here, I'll copy paste it. There you guys go. Oh, it is Spider Star. It is. Let's just be upside down. Whee! You even got my little song. Yay, that's a cute clip, Time. Thank you. You even got me singing the Spider Star song. Spooter Star. I done be Spooter. Honestly, that would kind of... Oh my god. Oh, chat. Oh, I just got an idea. I just got a really cool idea. Okay, what if, right, hear me out. What if I make a star what if I make a spider potion, right? So, you know, all my potions, like my Durgan and all of that, like this kind of potion. What if I make a spider potion where I get like a different look to me, and it's literally my model upside down while the potion lasts. So it would be, my model would be upside down. I don't know exactly how I would do it. I would have to do one that's like me here in chat, and then I would have to do one, because it would have to have a move model function with it. So I'd have to do one that's like my chat size, like this, and then I'd have to do another one that was like my game size, like this. But I could do that. Like, I could make an actual Spider Star potion, so I could turn into a spider. I may have to try and find spider assets or like a little spider leg or something. Maybe I'll add like some spider legs that show up and then I'll just be upside down. That would be cool. I've been looking for more potion ideas. I'm probably going to add a shark because I think it would be fun next time that Time and I play Raft. Not only do I hold a shark, but I could turn into a shark. Because I have found like a shark tail asset that's kind of cool. So I'm like, maybe, maybe a spooter. A spooter could be cool. Also, I really like Dragon Star's outfit. Like, I think it looks pretty cool. Durgan Star. Actually looks really cool with this cape. Spooter Star, yeah. It wouldn't even be spider. It would literally be Spooter Potion. I wouldn't even write spider. It would be Spooter. I just love saying the word Spooter. Mathis, welcome back. Hi. So yeah, maybe we'd have to, may have to do that. May have to make a Spooter Star potion. I am so glad that Summer made it to where I can use all of my previous outfits for this. Because it's so fun to be able to change my outfit to different things. I love it. It makes me happy. Now to start my 4th outfit. That will take me forever to draw. I didn't mean to inspire Spooter Star, but I'll take, no, yeah, Spooter Star is gonna be a thing. I just gotta find the right, what color should Spooter Star be? I'm asking that because like a lot of my potions I change color, right? So like with the wolf I change color to red. Or like the pirate, I'm like this kind of color. Black with red, so kind of like a Black Widow sort of looking thing. Blue tarantula. Look up blue tarantula. Okay. Any plans for more group nights? Yeah, so I'm probably, now that I'm feeling better with surgery, once I get where my rash isn't as bad, because sitting on my desk, I will admit, after being here for almost 3 hours is a little ouchy. Once I get to where I'm feeling a little bit better, I do want to try and do some more game nights. Like we'll do like Jackbox game nights, or I do want to do a karaoke night again. I'm very busy in July. August will be a little bit busy because, well, hopefully originally he was going to move in July, but now it's pushed back to August is when Titus is moving, and I'm having my kitchen remodeled in August as well. So I definitely want to do karaoke before the kitchen remodel because there'll be a lot of hammering and stuff. You guys may hear some pounding on stream when that happens because they'll be busy downstairs, but hopefully it won't be too bad. But I'll have to go check it out. Hear me out. White and orange for a spider? I mean, I don't have any orange yet in any of my potions. The closest I have to orange is this, and this is more of a pink, like a salmon. So that's a possibility, because I don't have that color yet. Send it in like the photos in Discord if you're gonna send a reference picture. That'll be easy to find it there. Just put it in the photos channel. And then I can check it out. Cause yeah, it would be cool to have a color that I don't have yet. Cause I don't have orange hair yet. I have like blonde hair with the cowgirl one. But I don't have like orange hair. Yeah, yeah, if you would add a spoiler, I would appreciate it. Yeah, because of spider phobias. Yeah. Arachnophobia. Arachnus deficus. The deficus. I can't speak. Spooter. Arachnus spooterus. Oh, you want me to do the inverted potion? Okay. I invert. Peacock spider. Okay. Let's see. Is it in the photos section? I was gonna say, where did you post it to? I know, see. Part dryad. I definitely look strange with inverted colors. My grin hair. I find it funny though that my eyes turn purple and my hair turns green. Put it under cute. Oh, okay. Let me look. Okay. When you post it, I'll check it out. But yeah, the inverted star is definitely interesting. Titus thought this would be kind of cool because weren't you like messing around in like a Photoshop type situation or something, and then he like inverted my picture and we were like, oh, that actually looks kind of cool. Because yeah, even my like cloak here is inverted. The one that's white is black now, which is pretty cool. I invert my coolers. Alright, when you are done posting the spooder, I will. Whew, I'm yawning. I will go check it out. La Spoods. But yeah, I think Spooder Star is definitely one I could do. Okay, let me go check. Peacock spiders. Oh, those are cool. That one looks like a mask. They almost look like they have like tiki looking masks on them. That's kind of awesome. I mean, that is orange and white color scheme. So yeah, maybe I should do like an orange and white color scheme type thing for the spooder. That last one that you posted has it. That would be cool. I feel like Umbra and Corruption have a mutual respect. Oh, they definitely do. Luminous, welcome and thank you for the hydrate. Everybody grab a drinkies, please. I'm so excited for my StarfireEspo cup. And speaking of cups, if you guys haven't already, go check out the merch store. It opened today, my merch shop. You can go check it out and see if you want any StarfireEspo merch. You too can hydrate just like me with the cute cups. My cup comes in next week and I'm really excited to get it. I know, the spooters are cute. How is it that some spooters can be really cute? Scared? No. Terrified? Yes. I'm only asking because I have arachnophobia. Oh, okay. I wouldn't like have spider eyes or anything like that. I would just have like probably like, it's mostly just a color scheme and me being upside down. I wouldn't actually have spider stuff. Does that make sense? Because I know a lot of people have arachnophobia. Yeah, so I won't actually have like the spider legs or like the eyes or any of that stuff. It would just be like a coloration and I would be upside down. That way nobody has to see that way, and nobody with arachnophobia has to worry about it. It wouldn't be spoopy. And yeah, spider webs would work, yeah. Spider webbies would work. Argus, hi! Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm using an inverted potion right now, so I'm not my normal colors. Hang on, I'm gonna show you my normal colors really quick since you're new to the stream right now. But and then I'll go back to the inverted. But this is the new outfit. It's very fun. I'll wear the whole thing. Boom. It's very fun. And I also got a staff. So we got armor now. I got armor. Like a true battle mage. Yeah. Nah, I can attack people with my staff. I can bonk people. I don't scream, I just run. Yeah, I think what it'll be is it'll be like, because I like Time's idea, add like a little bit of webbing or something behind me, and then it would just be a different color, and then I'd be upside down. That way, people that have arachnophobia don't have to see like the legs and stuff. That's probably gonna be best. If I scream, it's bad. No screaming. We don't want you to scream. Is the straw with some of your cups steel or silicone? I believe they should be metal. Let me double check really quick. But I believe all of the straws are metal. Let me double check. Yeah, bamboo lid and metal straw for the cups. So the cups has a metal straw, and then let me check the tumbler. Yep, it's stainless steel. So yeah, both of the cups that come with straws, the straws are made of metal. It's like stainless steel metal. I just wanted to double check for you. I didn't think they were silicone. I was pretty sure they were metal because I know someone who's allergic to silicone. But yeah, they're metal. Yep. Easy to clean, and they, you know, they stay nice. I'm excited. I got the little, I'll have to show you guys the cup that I got. Hang on. Let me go here. Let me bring back up the, web page. So, for those of you that haven't been to the StarfireEspo store yet, this is what it looks like. But yeah, I got this cup with the straw in the lid. So when I do face cam, when it comes in next week, you guys will see me. I get to hydrate from this little cup. Because it's so cute. It's me, but small. It's a small me. And it's cute. That, and I really like the idea of being able to seal a cup. So I'm like, that's cool. I'm getting the lid. I'm getting the lid. And look, guys, when I'm live, you can gift things to people, which is pretty cool. Look at that. But yeah, I love that cup. These also are metal straws too, though. The ones that are in these, those are metal too. So if you like metal. Is that a glass? Yeah, it's glass. Yeah. So if you go to the website and you go to the cups, these three, this one's a limited edition. It'll only be here until next Saturday. That's why it has the little sun logo on it instead of the star. But yeah, all three of these are glasses, and they have, it's a bamboo lid with like a suction and then a metal straw. But I have two of the little chibi ones, and then I have one of the other kind. But yeah. And then I've got regular cups. I also have a corrupted version of my logo for Queen Umbra, which is what this one is. So. And then I have a bunch of tumblers. If you like Queen Umbra, I've got a couple of tumblers of Queen Umbra too. I like this one. Be you, be happy, be kind. Because I always tell you guys to go out and do something kind for somebody. You should. You should go do that. Be kind to people. But yeah, I had to get this cup because it's like the cutest cup ever. And I will be hydrating from this cup many a times. That's gonna be my new cup. And I also got a t-shirt. My mom and dad are even gonna buy some of my t-shirts, which I thought was crazy. I never thought they'd actually get my stuff. But they are, which is cool. But I got this shirt because I like this shirt a lot. And my mom wants, where is it? She wants this shirt, but in purple. Because my mom loves purple too. It's my mom's favorite color as well. So, yeah, if you guys want to check out some stuff on here, I tried to make everything somewhat affordable, I hope, compared to most VTuber merch. Shipping can get a little expensive if you're overseas, but I unfortunately can't change the shipping company. It is what it is. It's through DHL is who Fourth Wall uses, but it'll still get to you. I just know that overseas shipping takes a little while because the company I think is based in Pennsylvania, US, I want to say. is where the main warehouse is at. So it might take a little bit to get to you, but it will get to you. Eventually, it will get to you. But, I'm excited. I worked really hard on the website. Titus helped me with some things. Titus even made a couple shirts for me. I will put that Queen Umbra shirt on here that you guys want. The one that says I sold my soul to Queen Umbra and all I got was this shirt or whatever. I'll add that on here after stream so you guys will have it. If you guys like and if you like swimwear, my friends, you can I even made swimsuits for the summertime. I'm actually probably gonna get one of these 2 flip-flops because my flip-flops are like complete ass and I need new ones. I just don't know if I want the purple ones or the teal ones because I always get purple, but the teal ones are cute. I don't know. I can't even decide what I want from my own shop. Give an Ollie Goober treatsy. What treatsy would you like to give the goobies? And I'll give you some Ollie Love stickers since I got new emotes though. We got a little Ollie Love. It actually looks like Ollie now because the old one was when Ollie was a puppy and he was very brown and now he's more tan. Let me go grab the goobies. Chicken or peanut butter? Okay. The peanut butter treats are on my bed. And I think I might be out of chicken ones. Let me go get the goobies. Give me just a second. Ollie Goobs, can you come here? I'm gonna have to bring more of the peanut butter treats from downstairs. Come over here. Can you come here? Come get some treatsies? Can you come over here? I can't pick you up right now, dude. Can you come in here? There we go. I can't lift. I actually cannot pick up Ollie because I'm on a weight restriction from surgery and Ollie is too heavy for me to pick up right now. So I cannot pick the pupper up. But we will give him a peanut butter. He says, oh, thank you, Time. Thank you for the peanut butter. That is a good treatsy. He says, oh, that's a good stuff. Moonbeam, welcome in. Hi. Good to see you. Stream's going good. We're giving Ollie Goobers. We're giving the Ollie Goobers a treatsy. And yeah, we got new Ollie emotes. I'm going to be adding more Ollie emotes as time goes on. I just didn't have enough time to draw. There were a lot more emotes I wanted to add. I just didn't have time to draw them before surgery and before the... I wasn't going to have them done for the original debut, and then I had surgery and obviously could still not finish drawing them, so... yeah. Ollie, do you want to say hi to everybody? You say hi? The Goober is probably going to get a haircut pretty soon. As soon as I can drive again, he's getting a haircut. Because he needs it. His eyes are very, he has a lot of hair by his eyes. He can't see. He's a cutie. Alright, let's do the Wheel of Destimables. Let me go back here. Get the Wheel of Destimables here. If the wheel will load. Hello? Wheel? Hi, Goobs. Yeah, he's a good boy. He loves you all. He's a good boy. Can we get a small permanent camera on Ollie bed so we can see them? Yeah, so there is a request for that. It's Ollie cam. So doggy cam, if you request that in the redeems, I actually do have one that's like that. There's this, and then there's also the Ollie cam that's like here. That has my face cam set up right now, but there is a way to watch Ollie cam. So I do have that you can actually watch Ollie while stream goes on. All right, it finally loaded, so here we go. Wheel time. Wheel time. Oh, we're getting wingy dingies. We're getting wingy dingies. Here, I'll take my cloak off so you can see the wingies. Well, actually, Moonbeam, you haven't seen the whole outfit. So I'll show it to you. Here's the whole outfit. We got feetsies. We got the tippy tappy. We got the feetsies. And I can take this skirt on and off. And then I can take this top part off if I want to have my shoulders showing. Little skin showing. You know what I'm saying? Little skin. Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody, grab a drinkies, please. Marion Craft, thank you for those hydrates. Everybody grab a drinkies, please. And if you guys go to the store, I've said this before a few times throughout stream, I'll say it again. There's a code, Solar Debut. Use the code Solar Debut if you get something. Why did my music stop? Hello? Apparently the playlist is starting over. There we go. Okay, but use code Solar Debut, you'll get 10% off. And that code is good for until next Saturday. Same with the limited time stuff. Because I do have limited time merch on there right now that's special. So, let me pull it back up again. All the things here, these three things, these three are the limited edition stuff. Anything that has the sun logo is a limited edition thing. So, but yeah, if you guys go to your cart and you check out, right here, just type in the code Solar Debut and you'll get 10% off. 10% off, my friends. Good stuff. We like 10% off. We like it. We like it. But yeah, I'm really excited about the merch shop. There's a lot of cute things here. I couldn't decide what all I wanted, so I just got a few things, and then I might get more things later, because I'm still debating on a... I don't know which of these... I want to get one of the desk mats, I just don't know which one. I don't know if I want the Constellation one, the Throne one, or Queen Umbra. I'll probably get one of me and not Queen Umbra. But maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll give Queen Umbra some love. This has been a really, really good debut, though. I've really had a great time with you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it as well. I should be back to my regular streaming schedule this coming week. I may have to end stream early some days, depending on how my incisions and stuff are doing. They're doing pretty good right now, though, so I should be okay. Just stream again. I don't know if any of you guys saw, but I do have a new schedule look too. My schedule changed, so it also has a new look to it too, which is good. Thank you for the head pats. Get more head pats. Well, it was fun being here, but unfortunately, I have to go. I'll be hiding. Well, thank you, Sio, so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Let me give you the wavies. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you again for the raid, too. I hope you can join us again very soon. I will be back on Monday. We're going to play more Date Everything. For those of you that weren't here, for when Date Everything came out right before I went on hiatus for surgery. And it was so fun. It was so ridiculous. I decided to continue playing it on Mondays. So we're going to be playing Date Everything on Monday again. And I'm excited to get back into the game. It should be fun. Who wrote the law? Uh-oh. Do you also have some sort of evil persona? Uh-oh. The evil continues. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to be ending stream for now. I didn't want to play any games or anything today just because I wanted it to kind of be just a chill day where we just kind of do our own thing, show off the merch store, show off the model, show off the new emotes. So again, for anybody that hasn't seen, we got a bunch of new emotes. Some of them have Queen Umbra, so you know there's some right there that are fun, the animated ones and stuff. But I did keep the old emotes on Discord, so you guys can use the old emotes and the new emotes on Discord, but I am just doing new emotes here. I will be drawing more emotes of both myself, Umbra, and Ollie to add. It'll just take a little bit to do it, because it just takes me a while to draw stuff, especially when I haven't really been feeling very well. But I will be adding more things. I did add the one that you guys requested from the Donathon. If you guys saw it, it's this one here, the loading one that's like the mashed potato brains with the loading symbol moving. That one I did add so that you guys would have it. That was the one you guys requested, and I think it looks really it looks really silly. It definitely looks like me potato brains trying to load. So that one's on there. But I'm gonna try and add the glow stick one that's animated. I need to do that. I'm gonna try and have an emote for all the ones I used to have, but I just didn't kind of have time. But I will be adding more of those and more Ollie ones, because he's a good goobers. You gotta give the Ollie goobers love too. I like the Ollie goober love one. It's very cute. But yeah, we will go ahead and raid. I did change my raid message so it has the new emotes. I will buy shirts soon. Thank you guys. Don't forget to use Solar Debut. Don't forget to use the coupon code if you guys are getting something. And thank you, Zan, for wishing me the best recovery. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm doing a lot better now. So, hopefully, hopefully we will get rid of the rest of this rash/hives that I got from surgery, glue, allergy, and should be feeling better. I'm not totally healed. Like, my incisions and everything will take a while to heal. I'm just hoping the rash heals pretty soon, because that's what hurts the most. So, surgery itself went pretty good. So thank you all for the kind wishes before surgery, and thank you for the wishes on recovery after surgery too. You may not see me around a whole lot online, because I spend most of my time in bed still, because it hurts to sit. Where the incisions are is right where my body bends, and so it's a little hard to sit for a long time. But I will try and join everybody's streams and be back more active in the next few weeks or so. So hopefully you'll see me. But if you guys would copy and paste the raid messages, the purple hearts and stars is for followers, and the new one with the party and the heart emote are for the subbies. I'll go see who we can raid. Stars, so B is on. Yeah, B is on. Mimi is on as well. But yeah, I was thinking about raiding Mimi, because I haven't actually really been able to ever raid Mimi, because she's usually not on when I'm on. And because Mimi was here earlier. Let me see. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm, let's see. Both of these, they're both doing raids with other people. It's always hard to raid in when there's other people, because I don't want to take away from other people. This was fun. It was nice, chill. Yeah, thank you guys again for joining me for the stream, and for enjoying the new outfit. And I really appreciate seeing everybody. And I'm excited for the merch shop. Like I said, if anybody wants to order anything, make sure you use that code, the Solar Debut code, so you get 10% off. That code will be good until next Saturday. Same with the limited edition stuff. I'm going to change the date to the 12th, because the 12th is Saturday. That's a week. So all of that stuff will be there until the 12th if you guys want to pick some stuff up. I showed Ollie the merch. You did? Did she like it? Let's see. We'll go raid Mimi, because it sounds like Mimi's having a hard time, and I want to go spread some love to her as well. So we'll go and raid Mimi. But yeah, if you guys would, make sure you copy paste the raid messages if you want to join me for the raid. I will be back, like I said, on Monday, so I'll be back to normal stream time, so back to 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time, so my normal stream. I'll be posting my schedule sometime tomorrow, but I will be back to normal stream schedule, and I'll be playing Date Everything on Monday, and then Silent Hill on Wednesday, and we'll be back to Fortnite on Friday. So if you guys want to come hang out and see what weird things in my house I date, I will be back on Monday with that. Chill! Hi, Jill. Yeah, I'm about to end. It's okay though. It's good to see you. Hi, Jill. Send me a screenshot. Here, I'll show you the full body model really quick so you can at least see the whole model. But yeah, here's the entire model. And I can take the skirt part off, which is pretty cool. And I can also take this top part off. So I can have my shoulders showing. And I have a lore video as well. And a merch shop open today. All kinds of stuff happened today. But also, Chew, check this out. I got a staff. Look at this. Look at my staff. Whoa. I'm magical. And then I revealed the name of this particular individual. Her name is Umbra, Queen Umbra, Penumbra, and she has a scythe. And also has a new crown, which is also animated. So now everyone knows the Black Hole Queen's name is Umbra. So that was revealed today as well. Yay. Fun things. All kinds of goodness. Yeah. Good things. They do call her Penny, but she doesn't like that. She likes to be called Umbra or Her Majesty. She hates the name Penny, but they're going to keep doing it to annoy her, and I like that. Please annoy her more. Maybe one day she'll break. But yeah, it was good to see you, Chew. I'm glad you were able to stop in to say hi at the end. It's good to see you. Yeah. But thank you guys again for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoy all of the new stuff. I will be making a redeem to use the staff and the scythe. Since I forgot to add that today, I'll make it. It'll be a redeem for either or. If I'm Starfire, it'll be the staff. If I'm Queen Umbra, it'll be the scythe that comes out, and I'll hold it for a little while. But yeah, I'm super duper excited to have this model here finally, so I can mix and match my outfits and have the short hairdo. I absolutely love my short hair. I think it makes me look more mature, I guess. I don't know. It makes me look cute. I like it. It's different compared to this. So it's nice having short hair for a little while. But okay, we're gonna go and raid Mimi. So if we can get the raid messages up one more time, Titus, since it's been a little bit. I'll have you guys copy paste raid messages to go say hi to Mimi. She's playing Hogwarts Legacy, but I haven't been able to. No, you're fine, Chew. I wanted to show you before I left, since you caught me before I hit the raid thing. I also have new emotes too, so new emotes that I drew that are super fun. Chew actually got to see some of them in advance, so give me some opinions on them. So thank you for that, Chew. So yeah, new emotes, new fun stuff. I will be back, like I said, on Monday, 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time, so regular stream time. I will be back where we're gonna play some more Date Everything. We're already in like a massive romance with our computer, so we already said who we were going to love, who we were going to hate, and who we're gonna be friends with. But we always can meet some more people, and I'm excited to see what else we can do for that. So we'll just have some fun. All right, y'all. I am going to give you the wavies. And let's head on over to one of 4 different ending screens. Thank you guys again for joining me for the new outfit debut today. I had a ton of fun. Let's head on over and give some love to Mimi. If you can join, make sure you copy paste the raid messages. Purple hearts and stars are for followers. The other is for subbies. And as always, go out and do something kind for somebody. Whether that's to smile at a stranger, join a random stream, I will catch you guys on Monday at 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Remember, if you do get something from the StarfireEspo merch store, to use code SOLARDEBUT to get 10% off. Until next week, I will be posting the link to the store on my Discord on like the Starfire socials. So if you want to check out the store again, you certainly can. But I love you all. Thank you so much. This has been an amazing debut. I'll see everybody on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.